What you're about to watch is mostly unedited. I stream these calls live and sometimes spend hours or even days talking to these scammers, and typically on my main channel, I edit that down to say 30 minutes. But this is almost the entire thing. Occasionally, we'll cut out long periods of silence, or if I go to the bathroom or something, we'll cut that out. But for the most part, you're just gonna get the complete full experience as if you were really there when I spent hours talking to this scammer. I hope you enjoy, and if you get a chance, maybe share this with someone who you think will enjoy it as well. Know that you're valuable and that you matter. In the time it takes to watch this video, $3 million will be stolen globally due to scams. I'm Kitboga. I've been investigating and educating on scams since 2017. My team and I developed Seraph Secure, the first anti-scam software solely dedicated to protecting people from online scams. Seraph Secure is the hero you need, since 1 in 4 people fall victim to scams. Many online scams start with victims being tricked into downloading remote access software. It allows the scammer to take control of your computer from anywhere in the world, as if they were sitting right in front of it. Even if you hang up on the scammer, you're still in danger if that remote access software is not uninstalled. And what do I mean by danger? Well, the scammers will have unrestricted access to your computer, even when you're not using it. This means your personal documents, photos, webcam, passwords, even your bank accounts can be accessed by the scammers. With Seraph Secure, it will completely block these scammers from using remote access software, leaving you and your online information safe, secure, and protected. This service is free, with premium plans also available for more ways to protect against more scams on more devices. Like how Seraph Secure will notify a loved one if you're being targeted by a scam. The financial devastation and emotional toll these scams have on victims deserves a proactive anti-scam solution, a Seraph Secure solution. Get protection for free at seraphsecure.com.
Okay, Robert Redford. That's RobertRedford. Correct?
It's Robert Redford. Redford with a T.
Redfort.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So
and
can you tell me a bit about the whole thing?
And you're with Penguin Books, you said.
Yeah. Penguin book writer, yeah.
Excellent. I've heard about the Penguin Books. I mean, you guys publish so many classics.
Yeah, so you know what the reputation of the Penguin holds in? Like, if you're gonna go in any store, Walmart, Barnes & Nobles, take out the best-selling book, like, give it a try. Take out the best-selling book, and there's gonna be a common logo at the back of the book, and that's gonna be of the Penguin Books.
Exactly. Yeah, do you guys do the little gold... Is that who does, like, was it Little Golden Books, maybe? Like, all those classics? Is that Penguin Books? I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
that was a series of that time, right?
Yeah, like Bambi and the little puppy. I forgot the puppy's name. Is that Penguin Books or is that somebody else? I honestly can't remember.
Penguin, you know, so what basically
is
Penguin. That we do
Penguin
have like
Random
multiple,
House.
We have like multiple, Penguin Random House is basically for the authors who are like traditional, right? Who are very published, self-established, and who are like best-selling books out there, right? So under the umbrella, right? So what we are doing right now is promoting the first-time authors, right? And that's what we are emphasizing at, right? Because we do understand one thing, and we see that market that people, the first-time author especially, they can't get a proper publisher, no proper guidance, right? And that's the reason we are emphasizing, and we are telling and, creating a way that the first-time author can get the weight of publishing with the good platforms, right? The best platforms, I'll say.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Wow. So what do I owe the honor? Did you guys hear about me from somewhere? I've been trying to post online, and I've had a couple. I've been trying to, get my book out there.
So I received a query from your number. Might be you or your friend you have told, or someone, or your well-wisher. So it was a query a while back. So it was a perfect time for me to call.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm glad you called. I have a book
Mm-hmm.
that I've been, working on for a while. It's called Butterfly Midwife, the shocking tale of how human babies, the truth behind how human babies got here. It's a quest to answer the age-old question of not only why are we here, but how did we get here, and the true meaning of life. People wonder what happens when the birds and the bees. What happens when the sperm meets the egg? And I discovered the truth about 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's based on a true story that was based on a dream, where actually human babies go through. They basically become a caterpillar and form a cocoon in utero, and then become butterflies in another world. And I don't know if you're familiar with the many, like string theory, or the idea of like a many universes, perhaps an infinite number of universes. Turns out there's two of them, and I can mathematically prove it. There are two universes.
One is Milky Way, right?
No, that's a galaxy. That's a galaxy.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's a galaxy, brother. We're talking about universes. So there's a parallel universe in which humans first become babies via being a caterpillar and emerging from a chrysalis or cocoon. And then once they have gone through it and lived the life of a butterfly, they become a human baby.
Oh, it's looked like the Big Bang Theory as well, right? That's like the theories and the science. It's like you're talking about the universe, you're talking about the two universes. There are galaxies, and these type of theories, that makes a person very knowledgeable. So I do believe I'm talking to a knowledgeable person, right?
Yes. Do you know the Big Bang Theory off the top of your head? Are you familiar with what it is?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that, and I'm so, happy right now that we do want the first-time authors like you, right, who are very knowledgeable, to, join us, right, and go for the book publishing, right? So that's probably one of the best thing, right? And you were talking about the Big Bang Theory, right? It was how the astronomers explained the way the universe began, right?
Sort of, not exactly.
I might be wrong.
It just describes the rapid expansion of the universe, but fair enough. That has nothing to do with my book, though. My book is about a parallel universe in which, before human babies exist, they were actually butterflies. Long story short. And I can back it up with proof and mathematical claims. Young Sheldon is also in the book, if you're familiar with him.
Young Sheldon, yeah, I have watched the movie, I have watched the series, it's one of the best one out there.
Yeah, and we have some illustrations, and it's as much as it sounds complicated. The idea is for people to really become one with themselves and everyone around them, and realize that no matter where you're from or how old you are, no matter the color of your skin or your hair or the shape of your toes or how many toes you have or if they're hairy or not, we all once emerged from the same cocoon. We all once came from the same butterfly cocoon, fertilized with the possibility and tranquility of life.
Yeah, and you know what? Like after listening to that and the theories what you're explaining, Jebediah, I really love what you're talking about. You're knowledgeable that way, and that's quite impressive, honestly, for the first time author. And I can already see this book becoming the bestseller. But here's what I really want you to think about. Yeah, I think so. You know why? Because what you are offering right now, right? The amount of knowledge you have, that this is something interesting. People are gonna
Hi,
go
by the
and
way.
read about it, right? It's not a like the common genres which are right now in like the autobiography, the children's book.
Right,
There are
right,
the
right.
two mainstreams. There are two mainstreams, right? So people are not looking to read that type of book, right? And especially, the month of January, it's one of the best months to publish the book because probably the first time readers out there, the new resolution made by the kids out there, they just buy the books out there, right? And that's the reason the book sales increase in the month of
I
January
never
and
thought about
February,
that. So you're saying
right? And
people make New Year's resolutions to read more books, and then here they are buying books. That's a good point.
probably.
That's a really good point.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah,
Dang
see,
it, I should have published. I
actually,
should have published by now. I missed the
not a
opportunity.
problem, not a problem. Not a problem. You have not missed the opportunity. But you know why? Because you are going with the Penguin books. So
True.
every day is a new opportunity with the Penguin books, man.
I like that. You should copyright that. Every day's a new day opportunity with Penguin Books. Oh man! So tell me about yourself. Are you an author, or do you just work with authors, or what? What's your? How long have you been in the book business, or the paper business, as we call it?
Yeah, so I'm the senior consultant in the Penguin Books, and I've been working here for over 8 years now.
Oh my
Right, so
gosh.
that's the reason I'm saying that what the things are working like. And one thing before moving on and explaining the process, can you tell me that are you done with you're done with the manuscript, right?
Oh yeah.
So can you tell me?
I got the
a bit about
screenplay. I got a
yourself?
screenplay too. I've actually been working on a screenplay because I believe this could make a great TV series. Personally, I think that's where things are really going to go. It's one thing to read the book. You ever experienced it where like the book is okay, it's all right, but the TV series is way better? That's what people are saying about the League of Legends show on Netflix, I guess, actually. The game is, not that great. It'll ruin your life. But the TV show allegedly is pretty good. I haven't watched it yet. We'll see.
I do want to watch, but I'm quite busy nowadays because of the authors, the response I'm getting from the people, they're signing up, It's Penguin Books, obviously it's a big deal, right? So just quite busy in that thing, right?
True.
So, can you tell me a bit about yourself, then I'll go to it. True, yes. Can you tell me a bit about yourself, and then I'm going to go towards the publishing process?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was actually born prematurely. I'm not supposed to be here. The only reason I was able to stay alive is because they gave me an iron lung.
Oh.
And nurses had to pump. They had to pump air into my lungs when I was a small baby, and I believe that's because I emerged from the cocoon a little bit too soon in a parallel universe. But I was a small boy, just 3, 4, 5 years old. I was always fascinated with butterflies. I mean, I got old Polaroids of me out there chasing butterflies with the butterfly net. Unfortunately, I didn't know what butterflies were, so I was actually chasing birds. I thought birds were butterflies. So there was a period in my life where I would go fishing, and I would be on the beach, and I would tie like a little French fry or something to a hook and try to catch seagulls. Don't do that, by the way. That's a bad idea. That hurts the gulls. I didn't use a sharp hook. It wasn't a sharp hook. But I thought those were butterflies when I was 5 or 6, and then my grandmother one day when I brought I actually brought a bird to her, and I said, look at this butterfly. And she said, that's a bird. And so then then she took me to some classes over the summer. And I want to say I was about 7, 8 years old there, and I did a bunch of classes learning about butterflies, and I raised some butterflies of my own. Fast forward to today. Well, not quite today. When I was probably, high school aged, that's when I first realized that I wanted to become a salesman. I wanted to be a used car salesman. And so I did that for a number of years. You ever bought a car before? Long story short, I was sleeping on a cruise ship about 5-7 years ago. And during a little rough patch in the waves, a book fell on my head and woke me up. And it opened up to the foreword about an author and how much the book writing process meant to them. And I looked out. I looked out my window, and although we were in the middle of the ocean, I saw a butterfly. And that's when it hit me. Literally, it hit me in the face. That butterfly hit me in the face, and I realized I need to write a book about this. Now, technically, I was hallucinating because I had not drank water in quite a few days, and I wasn't sleeping well at sea and had lost a lot of my own water because I was vomiting from the rocking of the boat. But that is what started me on my journey to get the book going.
All right, so you have a very great motivation, and I'll be very honest with you on that point, right? When you have the proper motivation, when you believe in your own self and your book, it really goes to the bestseller. And already, like after listening to the whole story, I have already told you that it's going to be the bestseller, and I'm telling you from the 8 years of experience in this business, right?
Thank you.
So I really know what your book is about.
How do you think my childhood experiences will affect the potential for my book?
Majorly, right, in a way that you have cope up, if you have been that and think about it in a positive way, right, so it's gonna be the best one out there, right? So I'll tell you one more thing. I'll be very completely honest with you that when you're writing something from your heart, right, when you're writing something that you have knowledge, that thing is probably the best product out there, right? And that's what Penguin Book is looking for.
Yeah.
Right, and and I'm very happy that I have been connected with you, and you're gonna be the lucky person. I'll tell you later on this call, right? Let me tell you the process real quick. So what happened is that I'm gonna assign you a project manager of your specific genre, right? And there's gonna be the team of editor, proofreader, and content writer, right? So that team is gonna be constantly, working on your manuscript, and the project manager is gonna be the face for all of them. So you don't have to contact everyone in and out. That's gonna be a hassle. Right, we don't want any hassle for them because we know what first-time author thinks, and they are quite hesitant over many things, and
I gotta stop. I gotta stop you right there just for. I gotta stop you right there just for a second. There, I'm actually technically not a first-time author. Technically, because I was asked. I did write a brochure for a. It's not a big deal, but I did write a brochure for a luxury toilet seat company. They were it was a startup trying to launch toilet seats that were like carpeted and had different patterns and things like that. So I actually did write that, and they did push that out to, I would say, at least 3 dozen, maybe 4 dozen people before the company went under.
Oh, so it's still like it would be more like just publish the process, right? That's pretty much like the whole process, right? Coming back to that, keep that thing in mind. I'll keep that thing in mind, and I'm gonna explain that.
Okay.
Right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna work on your manuscript. You know what IPS is?
I'm sorry. Did you ask about my IP address?
No. I'm saying that. No. I'm asking you that. Do you know that what IPS is, right?
Oh, yeah. IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. I believe I have that.
No.
I thought I was misdiagnosed at one point, but turns out through a series of very uncomfortable and unreasonable amounts of time in the bathroom, I had a lot of time to Google my symptoms, and they were definitely right about my bowels are very irritable. Do you have an author that wrote about that, or why did you bring irritable bowel syndrome up?
No, not that. IPS is basically International Publishing Standards, right?
Oh,
so
IPS?
Whenever you're publishing the book, that's
my
what
bad.
I was saying, right? So no problem. So what happened is that Amazon, Kindle, Barnes and Noble, and every other big company that published the book, right? They
Speaking of
follow the
IBS,
right?
can
So
you
what
give
we're
me a
gonna do?
second?
IPS, International Publishing Standards.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
All right. So we're gonna edit and format the whole manuscript according to that, right? And there's gonna be the team of final analysis experts who's gonna go over your manuscript and tell you if there is any problem or any error, because we are human, right? So vocabulary error or spelling error, right? So we're gonna fix that for you, right?
Yeah.
Along with the editing and formatting. Now, moving on towards that, have you designed the front page and the back page, the cover page?
I've been working on it. I found an artist at my local beekeeping club. So we definitely have some progress, I'll say.
All right. And what about the illustrations?
Kinda. I mean, the spine of the book, we have down for sure. Love the spine.
All right. So.
And the inside cover is not bad, but I could say we need a little bit of help with some of the other work.
All right, no problem. We have the whole team of designs, right, who are going to help you out. Whatever your vision is, right, they're going to help you out in that way, and they're going to come up with the best possible, solution to the pages out there, right? Either the spine, the front page, the back page, or the illustrations, right? Moving forward, we're gonna go and do your author profiling, right? For example, if the first time person is, spending $10 to $15 on buying a book, right? So there are two options, right? One have the author profile that's very fancy, and one is very dry. So obviously, the person is gonna buy the one with fancy author profile, right? So unlike the other publisher, right? I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to say that we're going to make it look more fancy and attractive and catchy in a way that readers get the book out of it, right?
Yeah.
Moving forward, after that, the whole compilation and everything, we're going to start publishing the book on Amazon, because Amazon has somewhere around 80 million active users.
80
right? So
million?
Our number one
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what the figure is, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to publish the book on Amazon along with Kindle, Barnes & Noble, Lulu, Google Playbook, Apple Book, and, other platforms as well, right? Moving forward towards that, right? What we're going to do, we're going to do the Amazon optimization for that as well, right?
Okay.
Amazon optimization basically means ranking your book on the first couple of pages.
So
right?
You're
That's
saying that my book is going to be on the front page at Amazon?
Yeah, of your genre. It's going to be on the front page.
Gosh.
The Amazon it's going to be of 2 months.
That's huge.
Yeah. Initially,
I didn't realize how big a deal. I mean, listen, I've heard of Penguin Books, but I didn't realize you guys could pull all that stuff off.
Oh, you're talking to the Penguin Books.
I know.
You need to realize that everything is possible with us.
That's incredible.
Right.
So out of curiosity, why did you name it Penguin Books? I like butterflies. Do you guys just like penguins a whole lot, or what was the inspiration there? Out of curiosity.
That's a really big story. We need to have a talk about that later on.
Yeah, what is the story?
I'm going to talk about. I promise. I'm going to talk about that. That's a very long story, right?
Oh, I got time.
All right, now let me tell you.
I got plenty of time for it.
I have the other meeting as well. I need to go for that as well.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't realize
right.
it.
So moving on to no problem.
I got carried away.
So moving on to the packages, right? So I told you you're lucky,
you want me to,
right? You know why?
Should I read the first? Should I read a little bit of the book, or would that help? Do you think if I were to just start? Because I want you to get a good feel for. I want you to get a good feel for it.
No problem. See, when you're publishing with Penguin, we take care of everything. Don't worry about that at all. Right?
Yeah.
So moving on to
because I want to be able to help kids navigate spiritual confusion, right? So let me give a little bit of taste. As children grow, they begin to encounter So I didn't tell you this, but there's a companion book for parents and educators as well. So there's a book for kids, and a companion book for adults and teachers and educators, right? So this is, we already talked about the one for the kids. Here's the companion book. Children, imagine if auras, the invisible energy fields believed to surround every living being, took on the form of spiritual animals. For children, this concept might explain why some people feel comfort, like a loyal dog, and others have fierce determination of a lion or the gentle wisdom of an owl. These spiritual animals can serve as metaphors for the energy we project in the lessons we're here to learn. So, for example, a fox is clever and adaptable. The butterfly is filled with transformation and growth. Or a dolphin is known for its very loud and sometimes annoying sounds that it emits from its mouth. Unfortunately, all my children have been possessed with that aura. And as children grow, they begin to encounter the complexities of life that challenge their innate senses of spirituality. The question arises, why do some people feel distant, or some people feel unkind? Why do bad things happen in a world but it still feels so full of wonder? These questions cause confusion, but as parents and caregivers, we can support our children by encouraging them to explore these worlds rather than give them rigid answers. We will foster creativity, share stories, and spend time in nature through this book and help children reconnect with their spiritual instincts and their beginnings through the process of understanding what it means to have been formed from a cocoon in an alternate universe. That's just like the introduction.
It's I'll be very honest, it's quite interesting. The questions you're asking, the readers, I'm talking about the readers' prospect, right? They're going to be very much interested in that thing, right? And you know what? Thank you for, letting the honors that I listen to what your introduction page is, right? Yeah. And now moving forward, I'll tell you one thing.
What animal spirit do you think
right?
you are?
I'll match to my star sign, that's Scorpio.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before.
The star sign, the horoscope.
What's that?
This the date of birth. Take out the animal out of it.
If I had to guess, just from our conversation, I'd go with some kind of a mix between like a rat and maybe a snake, or like a weasel, or maybe some kind of hybrid of all three. Because you're cunning and you're sharp. Maybe leech.
Yeah.
Or mosquito. But no, that's great.
Maybe.
That's great.
I need to figure out that thing. All right, now coming on, I told you that you're very lucky, right? Because we are offering the 50% discount, right? And I'll tell you that. Hold on a minute. Listen to it now. So, sorry.
Oh, or vulture. Huh. Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, it can mix. Yeah,
Go
no
ahead.
problem. So going on towards the packages, right? So for the package number 1 includes the editing, formatting of the manuscript, right, in the proper way, publishing on 10 platforms, right, along with the Amazon optimization of 2 months, right? Includes the whole help outfit and everything, right?
Okay.
The book covers illustrations as well. Right, that's gonna cost you somewhere around $3,000 on a normal day, right? But we are running a promotion right now.
$3,000 per page. That's not bad.
No, not per page.
So it's like $3,000 per page. I kind of thought it would be a little bit more than that with Penguin.
Yeah, but it's about the whole book. $3,000 for the book, right?
For the whole book?
Going on towards the market. Yeah, for the whole book.
Wow.
Yeah. Now going on towards the going on towards the marketing, right? In which we're going to include the 6 months marketing of social media, along with the author's website, author profiling, the publishing on 20 platforms, right?
Okay.
Editing, formatting, and everything is going to be same as it is, right? That's going to cost you somewhere around $5,000 for the whole book. right? So what I would recommend you is going for $5,000 package that's gonna have the whole marketing of 6 months. For 6 months, you're gonna be like, oh, I know my book is on the top sellers, right? I know my book is at the top ranking, right? Now you won't be you'll be more like, oh, obviously like it's Penguin book, so you are gonna be stress free out of it, right? So what I would recommend you, that's going to be the personal recommendation, right? To go for the package number 2 of $5,000,
Okay.
right? And one more thing, you can start the whole process just away. You can send you the manuscript. The project manager is going to call you within the next 2 to 3 hours of the whole signing up process, right? And you can start the whole process by that way, right? That process doesn't take a long period of time, right? So what package would you like to carry on? You like to choose, and then I'll transfer your call to the finance department.
Yeah. Gosh. Jeez. This is all happening so quickly. I mean, this is a dream. This is a dream come through. This is honestly a dream come true.
Yeah.
Literally, I had a dream 3 or 4 nights ago. Are you familiar with I don't know if you know. Are you familiar with the critically acclaimed song "Pump Pump the Jam"?
No.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, so that was playing. I was like kind of grooving out to that for a while, and then this just slimy little weasel, and I couldn't figure out why it was slimy, came up to me, and it just said, almost ghost-like, it just said, book. I couldn't tell if it was saying cook or book or maybe cookie crisp, but I'm gonna guess now retroactively, because you know what they say, hindsight's 20/20, that it was actually a dream about being published by Penguin Books.
So you dreamed about being published by Penguin Books, so package 2 would be the best suitable for you.
Do you do
right?
any
So
PR?
package number 2. That's like something with later on. You can have the talk about it with the project manager as well, right?
Okay, yeah, because I would like to get on. I would like to be interviewed by like some of the leading. Like I want to go on Good Morning America.
Yeah.
I want to go on BBC. Honestly, if I can't get on XQC's.
Mm-hmm. See, I already told you I see your book being performed one of the best seller, right? So, and the marketing, of course, right? So marketing plays an important part, right? So you can have, and one more thing, one interesting fact, the project manager is going to be of your genre. So, you can have a very good talk about that thing, right? That every theory, everything you want to talk about, right? It's one of the best thing, right?
Okay.
So which package would you like to choose? And I'll transfer your call to the finance department.
Package 3.
Package 3? Which package?
I want a custom package.
Which package?
Well, I'd like to modify the $5,000 package, but I would like it to be customized because my guess is you guys want to take a pretty good cut of the sales, and I would like to negotiate that cut because I believe that I'm going to be the next best-selling author. And judging by your call and your eagerness to get started, I think you also think I'm going to be the next best-selling author. Listen, man, I've done a little bit of sales negotiation in my day. So what percentage are you taking here?
I don't take any percentages out of the sales, right? Because I'm the consultant. That's my job.
No. I mean Penguin
Books. So I don't take any percentage.
What percentage?
We have the whole thing in-house, right? We do it by our own. So we don't take any percentage. We only, make out the whole, publish the corrected, because we have the whole in-house team out here, right?
Okay, I was wrong.
So what I would recommend
you... Never mind.
Package number 2 would be the best fit.
I would like a 3-book deal, please, though, because I do plan on writing, I got the 1 book and the companion book, perhaps 1 more.
Mm-hmm. So if you're going to go for the 3-book packages, including the marketing of every 3-book, right? So that's going to be $15,000, but that, we can lower and negotiate the price up to $13,000.
Okay, that seems, I could do $12,000.
So that's, that would work because obviously you're working with 3 books, so that would be the fair enough deal.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that package.
All right, so I'm transferring. All right, that's going to be $12,000. I'm transferring calls to the finance department. Please stay on the line. Your call is being transferred to the finance department.
Hey everyone. I was about to start the stream and then this guy called me. So I kind of jumped right into it.
Hi, this is Zero from the finance department of Penguin. Who am I connected with?
This is Jebediah.
Hey, Jebediah, how are you doing today? This is Zero from the finance department.
I'm
How are
doing
you?
well.
Can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Okay, great. You were connected with Robert, so the call got transferred to me to the finance department. And I have your project details over here, and I can see that you're going with publishing and marketing of 3 books, right?
Yep.
Under a one-time cost of $12,000, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how would you like to make the payment? Is that a credit or a debit card, Visa or Master?
We'll do debit.
Okay. And is that a Visa or Master?
Yes.
Okay. Could you please verify me the name as it appears on the card, please? First
Sure.
and last name.
Sure. Are you going to send me? Will you be able to send me an invoice by chance?
Absolutely. As soon as the payment is made, you do get an auto-generated invoice on your email, and Robert is also going to send that to you.
Okay. So you're not going to pay. I'm not going to pay like. So I was hoping. I didn't really want to pay over the phone. Is there? Can you email me like a way to pay? Or?
Absolutely, I can. You need to verify me the name as it appears in the card, so we can create a self-pay link for you, a secure self-pay link. All right.
Yeah, JEBED
First, we'll do
IAH.
And the last name?
FITZGERALD.
Okay, could you repeat the last name one more time, please?
FITZGERALD. Fitzgerald.
Okay. So it starts with F as in Frank. FITZ as in zebra. Gerald. GERALD. Okay, I got this here. And is there any middle initial or a middle name on the card as well?
No.
Okay, and this is how it appears on your card, right? The first name and last name you gave me.
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, Jebediah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a brief hold, okay? Just allow me 2 minutes over here. We're going to first send you an invoice self-pay link of $2,999, like $3,000, okay? Okay, to make the transaction. Once it goes through, then we'll send you the remaining balance link as well on the email, so you can pay that off, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so would you mind just staying on the line for 2 to 3 minutes so we can go ahead and create the self-pay link?
Okay, no worries. I'll stay on hold.
Perfect. I'll be back. Thank you. Stay on line.
Once you get roped into this and you believe that it's going to be successful and they get some of your money, they start adding more fees and start promising you things. So they might say, hey, we actually got reached out to by Paramount Pictures and they want to do a movie deal. They love what you're doing. We just got to pay like 10 grand in legal fees and then and like maybe like $30,000 worth of like a production for the pilot, and we'll cover half of it. We'll cover half of it. But and then people get roped in. And as crazy it sounds, like I covered this on my YouTube channel once, but we've run into dozens of victims who have paid tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like there was some folks in particular that had spent their life savings on this, because it doesn't happen all at once. It's like a little bit at a time, and you believe you're this close to becoming the biggest author, right? Or you're this close to having a movie deal. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Could you please check your mailbox, please?
Okay,
you
hold on.
should have an email coming from Penguin Books. Thank you.
Let's see. Ba-da-bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Okay, and this is Joe Brandon, the senior publishing manager of Penguin Books.
That's correct. That is correct. That's correct.
Okay.
You have the self-pay link over there.
Oh, dang, and in their email, they're not even...
the card online payment option.
The email they're using, they're just straight up impersonating Penguin Books, too. They're not even trying to hide it.
Okay, so this is Penguin Random House Publishing. And
that's correct. You got an email from Penguin Books, Joe at Penguin Books.
Yeah, you're saying it's just to make. Yeah, I just Penguin Random House Publishing.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You guys are such a big deal. I'm still kind of like I almost can't believe it's happening. You know. That's
okay. This happens. Is this your first time publishing the books, or have you published anything before this as well?
No. This is my first time.
All right, great.
Okay. So I see the payment link. Do you guys offer? Mm-hmm. Is there any other ways to pay other than credit card, or is this the main way to? Have you done anything with cryptos? Have you heard of cryptos? Everyone's been doing cryptos lately. Because I've actually been pretty into the cryptos.
Absolutely. Here's what you can do. There are two different payment methods, right? You can pay with a self-pay link, right? Or you can pay over the phone, right? Self-pay link is much easier and secure for you, right? So you can use the self-pay link and you get the confirmation. The second option is that you can go ahead and use Zelle payments. All right. I believe you do have Zelle. You can go ahead and make payments through Zelle if you would like to.
Yeah. What about wire transfers, by chance?
What?
That would actually be most convenient for me.
Absolutely, we can do that. You can do a one-time payment of bank wire transfer as well.
Yeah, I think that would be
That's
most
also
convenient.
doable.
I think that'd be most convenient for me now that I think about it. I do apologize.
Yeah. No problem. Would you mind giving me just 1 minute here, okay? So I can send that to you on the email.
Yeah,
sure, thank you.
Take your time. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Sorry, I'm kind of
here's what you can do.
Doing like 15 things at once.
I am sending you the bank wire transfer details over here on the email, so you can go ahead and make a bank wire transfer instead of using a card. But the thing is, the promotional cost that you've got, the $12,000, is on the discounted rate. Okay. The regular cost for this complete project, which covers all 3 books, is going to be $15,000, and that is going to be applicable for today. But here's what I can suggest to you. Right?
I thought there was
you may go ahead.
I thought there was a discount.
Yes. This is what we're talking about.
To 12,000, Or what do you?
Yes, 12,000 is your discounted cost. Okay, the regular cost for this complete project is 15,000. 12,000 is the discounted cost for today. Here's what you can do. All right, out
Okay.
of $12,000, I can go ahead and recreate a self-pay link for you. Instead of 3,000, I can make it for $1,000. So you can process the payment of 1,000 or $999 with a card.
Yeah, I'd just like to do the wire. I'd like to do it all at once and just get this thing moving, man. Because I'm really excited about this. This is a huge opportunity for me, my family, and I just don't think I have any time to waste here.
No problem at all. Do you think you'll be able to do the wire transfer by today? So
yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you send me the information.
Here's what you need to do. Sure. I'm sending you the information on the email, right? Once done, what you have to do, you have to make sure that you get a receipt from the bank for the wire payment confirmation and send that to us on the email, all right? So we have a confirmation and we'll get the project started. So what I'm going to do, I'm sending the email to you with the bank wire details, all right? Just allow me 2-3 minutes, right? And it should be in your mailbox.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Just give me 2-3 minutes. Stay on the line. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, we got a team. I know I don't talk about it a ton, but whenever stuff like this happens, there's just so many other things to look at. And like he sent me a payment. The payment page that he sent me it looks potentially like a custom thing that they've done. And sometimes these guys are really dumb. And so in times past, we've been able to poke around. And there'll be like an example that makes sense to anyone might be, when you visit websites and sometimes at the top it'll be like $ID equals 1234. Sometimes the scammers are so dumb that you can literally change 1234 to like 1233, and suddenly you see the last victim that they were scamming. It's not that dumb currently, but we have had that happen before and have been able to help a lot of people. So yeah, we're kind of looking at the payment thing he sent me. I'm also trying to look at, I'm asking for a bank, because if he gives me the bank that they're using to launder money through, oftentimes that's going to be like an actual business that was registered here in the US. And then we can get that shut down and have bank fraud professionals start to look at like all the other people that were sending money to that particular bank and get some help for people. But yeah, so we're doing a bunch in the background here, but kind of crazy that these scam. I'm just surprised that so the website, he has a website that isn't, they're like basically impersonating the Penguin Random House thing. And then when they emailed, they didn't even email from that domain. They're using an Outlook email, but they're like straight up just impersonating Penguin books. When we find one of these sites, a lot of times we find a bunch of others, and they're using similar language, or there'll be like an address that they're using to look legitimate. And then there's like 4 different scam organizations, even doing different scams connected to that one. So,
hello, are we connected?
Yeah, I'm here.
So there's a lot of good we can do.
Okay, perfect.
It just
Could you
takes
please
time.
check your mailbox? The wire details have been sent to you.
All right, let me see.
Gosh dang, it sounds busy. Oh, let's sick the AI on them. Okay, sorry, I'm getting excited. Hold on.
Okay, I'm looking here.
Okay, perfect.
And is this number that you guys is the number in your email the best way to contact you, or this 323 number the best way to contact you, or what's the best way to get in touch with you guys?
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
So for finance payments, right? So for finance payments and confirmations, you can.
Yeah, and what was the 32? What's the other number? Okay, and then do you have just like a general, if I ever have any questions at all, like is there is there like a general number that I can call just for customer service? What's that? Yep. Thank you so. Oh, yeah. 88. Yep. Okay. 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 No, I appreciate it. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure. I want to make sure that I have what I need. I don't see it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I see it. Thank you. Sorry, my bad. Thank you.
All right. Lots of work to do here. Okay. Yeah, this is good. It's a good little win. Some of the I guess some of the calls where we're talking to like refund scammers, those are great. And if we can get phone numbers shut down, or we can get bank accounts or addresses from them, that's a win. These book publishers have been really devastating, but it's been a little bit easier for like more straightforward to get victims, to get companies here in the US and like actually do some real tangible good, I guess, where we're preventing other people from getting scammed, getting their accounts shut down, stuff that it's just a good feeling, to be. Sometimes with the refund scams, it's like there's only so much you can do. Whereas some of the book publishing scams, we've been able to just like get their entire operation shut down.
Thank you for calling. Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, may I know who I'm speaking with?
Yeah, this is Jeff. I'm just calling about publishing services.
Mm-hmm. With whom you were talking with?
Yeah, I saw the website, and for my mom's birthday, I just like wanted to help her publish her book.
Okay, and may I know what is the genre of your book?
It's like, what would you call it? I would say like medium tier. Like it's like pretty good.
Okay, and the manuscript is completed, or are you still in the writing phase?
Yeah, well, my mom wrote it. It's called Animal Farm. She pretty much
Okay.
copied the original Animal Farm, but she used ChatGPT to change around like some of the words and transform it to be written from like artificial intelligence perspective. So I think it might, I don't know, it's like her dream. And it's a book, like the first few chapters follow the classic, but then it just switches to like straight up like recipes. So, and like how to have a farm, stuff like that.
Okay, and what is the page count of the book?
36? Sorry, 136?
136 pages, okay. And your mom is a first-time author that she is looking to publish a book, or she has published books before?
Yeah, it's like it's her first time, but like she's good at that. stuff. Like she's good at this, you know.
Okay, and the manuscript is professionally edited, or it needs professional editing?
No, she did it. She did it.
Okay, can you just give me a moment? I'm just calling you right back as I'm receiving another call from the author. Can you just give me 2 minutes, please?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Sure. Thank you for calling. Hello.
Yes, hello?
Yes, hi. May I know with whom I'm speaking with?
This is Barbara. I was calling about book-related services.
Okay, and with whom you were talking with?
I haven't been speaking with anyone yet.
Okay, and you are looking to publish a book?
I sure am. And I'm hoping that you could help me if that's possible.
Okay, what is the genre of your book?
It's a genre called dog. Dog book.
Dog book, and is your manuscript is completed, or are you in the writing phase?
Yes.
And what is the page count of the book?
27.
27 pages, okay. What I will do, Barbara, I'm booking up your appointment with the genre-specific expert, and you will be getting a call shortly on this number, okay?
Okay, how soon will I be receiving the call?
Within the next 30 to 45 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Perfect, thank you, bye-bye.
Okay, so it seems like he's the only one answering because as soon as I started calling him from a bot, he immediately was like, "Okay, I'm gonna have someone else call you back." So I think that's his direct number, not like the it doesn't route to the whole call center. That's the guy I talked to earlier. It's called dog book. Tell him that you heard the direct word of God and you wrote something and are calling it holy scripture. Hello, could you please publish the newest the Book of Joel? How do I get to there? Is this it? Is this the call center?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes, who is this?
Yes, I was calling about the dog book.
Yes, as I've told you that you will be getting a call within the next 30 to 40 minutes from the genre-specific expert, okay?
Okay. How long do you believe that it will take before I receive the call? Because it's something that means a lot to me. I don't really want to have to wait.
You will get a call within the next 30 minutes, okay?
30 minutes? Is there anyone else available?
Yeah, the genre-specific expert is on the call right now, and you will be getting a call shortly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Huh. Why isn't it? I was expecting to hear another call ringing, but it's not working. Call again. Yeah. Hello. I like the number that I have doesn't like it sounded like there were a bunch of people in the background earlier. Do you think that was fake? Like why is this dude the only one who's answering? Also, I think he blocked my Google Voice number.
Hello?
Thank you for calling. Hello.
Yes, hello?
Hey, how are
Yes.
Yes,
How
I'm
may I
calling
help you?
about a book.
Mhm.
Penguin Book Writer.
Yes, I'm a book writer. I was just trying to speak with somebody about this.
May I know
And
your good name,
I
please?
believe that may I know what I'm speaking with?
Yes, this is Martha. We were just talking about the dog book that I wrote.
Oh, okay. Just
Okay,
give
as
me a
I've
moment.
mentioned to you that you will be getting a call in the next 30 minutes, okay?
Okay. It's just I'm really excited about it.
Why aren't they answering my other calls?
Thank you for calling. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, who is this?
Yeah, I spoke a few minutes ago with somebody in regards to a book that my mother is writing.
May I know the name of the author?
Yeah, Linda. Why? Okay, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to call them from the AI, but they never picked up. I don't know why. Were they at capacity? Could they not handle an additional phone call? Because my hope was to. Oh wait, now they're answering. Maybe.
Thank you for calling. How can I help you?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, don't say okay.
May I know who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Martha Wilson. What's going on?
Okay, Martha, how can I help you?
I'm not sure that's why I called. Can you tell me what this call is about?
Could you tell me who you were connected with before?
Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
I didn't talk to anyone before.
This is Penguin Book Writers. How can I help you? Are you looking for book publishing or marketing services?
Request any services. What's going on with my account?
Oh, which account?
Sorry to hear that. Could you
Okay, so this maybe they only can do like one or two calls at a time. Because I can't seem to do. I wanted to get like 3 or 4 of them, but maybe they can only handle one or two calls at a time. It sounded so busy before when I called. I'm basically trying to think of. I was trying to figure out, is it worth it to write a prompt that's like, you are an aspiring author and you would like to get, you know, you'd like to get some help publishing, and then have like 6 of like call them a bunch. But if they can only handle 1 or 2 numbers at a time, then that idea won't work very well. Three is perfect. I mean, I can call one more. I just don't think. Hold on.
Okay, may I know what is, may I know what's that
Okay,
card? Is
I mean,
that Visa card or is that MasterCard?
That number and that ringing is me calling, but maybe they have no one else to pick up? Because I have 3 calling them right now, but...
6.
Okay, may I know? Okay, I'm ready for the card number. Could you provide me the card number?
Why is he asking for a card?
I don't think that's right. Can you clarify what you're asking for?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear each and everything. So for that, I need your card number,
Do you think
the
he's just
expiry
testing?
date, and the CVC
I
code
think
on
he's
the
just
back
testing
of the
the
card.
robot or something. Huh. Weird. Okay, maybe this won't work with this particular call center,
Yeah.
which is fine. We'll try it again a different day.
Hello, am I connected with Jabadia?
Yeah, this is Jeb.
Right, Jeb, this is Joe Brand. I believe I missed your call.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, no problem. Just wanted to also let you know that the invoice has been sent to your email. Have you received it?
Oh shoot, I did call him from this number.
I'm sorry, your voice broke up.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the wire, but for some reason it's not. I think it's because this account is in Canada. Is that right?
No, it's not in Canada. You have the address over there as well, right?
Oh, is it California? I gotta be honest, I saw Ontario and thought, Ontario, Canada. I didn't realize there was an Ontario, California, my bad. That doesn't make a lot of sense though, because my bank wouldn't let me wire to this account. Do you happen to have another account?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could try wire into that one, because for some reason I can't wire to this. I have no idea why. It's just when I try to do it, it just wouldn't go through. I thought maybe it was because it was Canada, but do you happen to have another account I could fire the money to?
I can try. I'm not sure. I can try that for you. Could you try with your bank, like send them an email with the bank account details and tell them to wire transfer so they can do it? If you're not able to do it online through your bank account, or maybe through, I believe you're trying to do it through a online banking, right? If you're not able to do so, you can send the details out to your bank.
No.
Maybe call your bank, send them an email.
Yeah, I was I was actually physically at the bank, and they wouldn't let me wire to that one. So if you have a different one, I could give it a shot.
Okay. Would you mind giving me just 2 minutes so I can try for you? Okay.
Oh, no.
Just allow
Take
me
your
2
time.
minutes.
Take your time.
All right. Thank you. I'll be back. All right, Jab, are we connected?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. I've got another account details over here for bank wire transfer.
Excellent.
And this one is going to be in New York, okay?
Oh, perfect. That should should work. That should be perfect. Thank you.
What was an error? Did they not tell you if you're getting any kind of error? Because it usually does not happen.
Yeah, I'll ask them because I was just across the street. I'll head back over there. Are you gonna email it to me again?
Okay. I can. If you want me to email, I can definitely do so.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
You can email it to me.
Just allow me a minute.
No.
Okay, here we go.
How's the weather over there?
The weather is pleasant. It's fine. Not too cold, not too hot.
Yeah,
Pleasant,
sounds like Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Right. Okay, perfect. So I have sent you the email. It should be in your mailbox now. Could you please check?
Okay, let me see. Oh, that's a good one. Goldilocks. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I don't see anything. Did you send it to the wrong...
just sent that. Just went
Did you
through
send it
from
to the
my
wrong
box.
person,
No,
or...
it's there. No, it's just there.
Okay, hold on. Let me... It might take a second. My phone, could be slow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it. Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Right.
Question for you. The name of this is not Penguin Random House, though. Just wondering.
Yeah.
Why
Let me tell you.
would that...
Red No Innovations is the account. Mm-hmm. Well, Penguin Random House works for the well-established and best-selling authors. Why? Because Penguin Random House works in a royalty split. Yeah, yes, you can be, but this is your first time publishing, right? This is your first time publishing a book, right? So we categorize authors into first-timers, well-established, and the best-selling authors, right? So Penguin Random House works in a traditional publishing model, which means that there is a royalty sharing and the profit sharing model, and it only picks up those authors who have a presence in the market, they're well-established, and have their books published along with some sales, in the line as well. So what we're going to do, we over here are going to be first-liners, forefront, in order to help first-time authors to get their books out, published on different platforms, so that you're visible enough in the market, right? And we help you with sales, publishing on global platforms along with marketing, so do you have a presence?
This is a snooze fest. I'm just trying to figure out why it's a different name on the bank. No. You're just kind of rambling. I already signed up for I already signed up for it. You don't need to tell me what I'm buying. I was just trying to figure out.
Absolutely.
I'm not looking for a yap attack. Yap attack, get it? Because you wouldn't stop talking?
Right.
Now, can you please explain to me why the bank is not Penguin Random House?
Absolutely. Penguin Random House has its branches, right? We're not just here in the United States, but also in Canada, Australia, Germany, right? And other countries. And when you go for, a group of businesses, that's where you have merchants, right? You have merchants with different names. For example, in Australia, we have a different name on the bank account, right? As the account holder. It does not go under Penguin Random Crypto, right? And that's how Red No Innovations INC.
Okay, so in Australia, it's not Penguin Random House. It's this one.
It's a different merchant name.
Question.
Yes.
Why am I doing business with the Australian branch of Penguin Random House and not just Penguin Random House?
No. Let me tell you.
Just wondering.
You're doing business. You're doing business with a company here in the United States. Okay, you have the address over there for the bank, which is mentioned on the email.
Yeah.
It's in New York. 1001.
Yeah, it's a really interesting bank, actually. That bank has literally only negative reviews. There is not a single positive review of that bank, actually.
About the federal community?
To be honest, how many negative reviews there are of this particular bank. It's just a sea, of people claiming that scammers use that bank to operate them. So I'm just a little confused why you chose this bank.
No, I've sent you bank account details for two different banks. The Federal Community Bank.
Okay, I'm just
FCB.
trying to make sure. I'm just
So
trying to
which
make
one
sure
are
I'm
we-
talking to the right place. Forgive me, because this is a lot of money.
Sure. No,
Forgive me,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No problem. So send you two different bank account details. You can use any of those you like to use, right? You can use FCB, or you can go ahead and use the Chase Bank.
Okay. Do you have a different
Okay.
bank I can use? Because I can't use the Chase one, and this other one has nothing but negative reviews. I'm kind of nervous about sending money to this one. Do you have a third bank, maybe?
No, these are the only bank accounts we can go ahead and use for bank wire transfers. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the name of the bank? Okay. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I got confused, man. My bad. My bad. My bad. I typed the wrong thing in there. My bad.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. I thought I was
no
looking at a
problem
bank.
at all.
It's actually jeez. My bad. It's not the bank. It's not the bank I thought of. It's a different bank here in the.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, so you got the new one as well, and you have the Chase JP Morgan Bank as well.
All right, I'll go ahead and
any
send
one
the
of
money.
those,
I'll go ahead and send the money to you right now.
No
all right?
problem. No problem. No problem. You can reply back with the receipt, right, and give us a confirmation. Then I'll get you connected with Robert as well. All right, your project manager. No
All
problem.
right, thank you so much. Yeah, I really super
Take
appreciate
care of
you.
yourself. Have a great day.
And penguins
problem.
mate for life. So you and I, we're here for the long haul.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll make it happen for you. No problem. Okay?
All right.
Take care of yourself. Have a great day.
All right,
Take
mate.
Care. Bye-bye.
I don't want to take care of the egg, though. You get it? Because penguins, penguins, they take the eggs. They have eggs for babies.
Yes, absolutely. That's how it is. They can't do anything about it. Well, that's it.
I don't know if they
Alright,
actually
so
mate for
we'll look
life.
forward
I
for
just
the
think
receipt confirmation.
people say that because it sounds nice, but I don't know if it's true, to be honest. I did a quick little DuckDuckGo search. Says that might be a misconception. So.
Absolutely cannot. Cannot change it. It remains the same.
Yeah, hold
No
on.
problem.
Let me actually ask. Can you stay on the line for 1 second? Because I need to take it back if it's not true. When I ask ChatGPT, do penguins mate for life? It's thinking about it. I'm using the reasoning model. Not all penguins mate for life. While some do form monogamous bonds during the breeding season, they often return year after year. The bond isn't always lifelong or exclusive. Okay. Sometimes they break up with each other. Well, we're not breaking up. We're mating for life, brother. All right?
No problem. Yes, we are. We are absolutely. Okay. I'll look forward for you then. Okay. I'll head over to another call. Just getting over here, and yeah, you can reply back with the confirmation then. Okay. Anything else you need, you can simply call this number. No problem.
All right. See ya.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Sorry, we did get another bank account from him. Although it's one that we've seen before, actually from another publisher. And when we were looking into it, it has just... every review is bad. Like, it's just nothing but negative reviews. Like an astonishing... there's one... We'll have to look at it again, but from what I remember, there's one branch, and it's just thousands, like maybe hundreds, maybe thousands, so many negative reviews of people being like, scammers use this bank, scammers are... Like, there's not a single good review of this bank, and it makes me wonder, like, wait, is it a bank that is just known for being really bad with fraud or something? And I don't know. I'll have to look into it again. Okay, changed my number. What voices have I talked to them as? Probably this voice. I probably talked to them as this voice. Gosh darn it. Are there any lore master? We have lore masters here. Hello. Penguin Random House fake publisher guy. This was from like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He called me as Jebediah, but I was doing... I'm pretty sure I just did the Richard voice.
Part of why I'm concerned about the voice is if I get on a Zoom call and I'm just like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Or
hey guys, how's it going? And I'm on the Zoom call. Like, I have to, whatever voice
I'm doing. I mean, I guess I could just go in like this and give it my best shot. Because I have the way I can make myself bald, I think, and I can make myself look older. But I think I'm pretty sure they know this voice, and it's going to be difficult for me to. It's difficult for me to pull it off like this. I mean, I could try just to. We have you down as Edmund, yeah. I mean, maybe I'll just try calling like this at first and hope for the best. And I'll have to remember to not say my name is Jebediah and say my name. What's my name going to be? Hank? Shoot, I need an email address too, because I can't give him the same email. Okay. Hold on. Gosh, this is way more complicated than I thought. It's fine. My name's Hank. Hank Hill. I don't know if they can. Ba-bum. Cletus. Oh, I do have a Richard. I guess they might not know Richard what I could just be Richard Andrews. It's gonna be confusing, but I have a Richard Andrews email that I could use. A Richard Andrews Gmail account. I have a bunch of Proton emails, but they all most of them are leading to domain name. Like, I have custom domains, and those the scammers know those custom domains now, so I can't do that. I gotta get some more domains. Unless could I just quickly make like Earl something at Proton, maybe? I'll think about it. All right, time to make a call. I don't know if it's gonna work on the first try anyway, so we'll have to we'll probably have to run it back. As my honest guess. Hello. I believe I missed a call. Oh shoot, I don't even need to chat with them. I have their number. I think this is the number. How am I going to get him on a Zoom call? Man, we did it once before.
Hello, thank you for talking with.
Hey, yeah, how's it going? This is Richard. I'm trying to get in touch with. I think I missed a call from Robert.
Yeah, can you tell me your name?
Yeah. My name's Richard Hank Andrews. I'm a new author, and I think you left a message. I don't know if I'm talking to the right person. I think you left a voicemail about potentially helping me get one of my books published. This was a while back. It was a while back. I've been traveling, and so I just kind of.
I got it.
Yeah.
Richard, this is Robert from Penguin Books.
Hey, okay.
How are you doing
Excellent.
today?
I'm doing well. Sorry I didn't get back to you right away, but
Not a
I'm pretty.
problem. Not a problem.
I'm
You
pretty
know,
serious about getting
mhm.
my book published, and when I heard Penguin, I got to tell you, I think my heart skipped a beat because I know you guys are a big deal. I mean, you guys are like some of the
Yeah.
premier publishing,
We
agents.
are the only, not some of.
Yeah, true, factual and true. Yeah. Oh, geez. Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Maybe just to kick things off. Like I said, my name's Richard Hank Andrews. I was born and raised in Alabama, and I spent most of my days on the playground. And I got in a fight, and my mom and dad got scared and shipped me off to live with some family members of mine in West Philadelphia. And so I have the accent from down south, but I spent I learned a lot on the streets. And what I'm trying to do with my book
Great.
is help authors get street smarts when it comes to writing and publishing and all that. Why can't they just be serious for one
is your
time?
manuscript completed?
Yes, sir. I got the what I think is a pretty good manuscript completed, and I'm just looking to find the right. I'm looking to find the right place that can help me, really take it to the next level and
You were
get it.
finding the place, and the place is here, right? And
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. And you know what you're telling me about that? You probably that people think that's not a good time, but you know what? You have reached the perfect time, right? Because Valentine's is like within the 2 days, and we are running a promotion, and I'll tell you about that later
Really?
down the line, right? Let's come straight up to the book, right? So I'll explain the process to you. All right, that's pretty simple, right? So first of all, I'm going to assign you the project manager of your specific genre, right? And I really appreciate what book you're writing about, right?
Okay.
It's about the authors. And honestly, because I have been in this business for over 12 years now, and I haven't seen any author like that who is, trying to help the other authors. What people do is, write a book about themselves, their history, friction, non-friction, and that stuff is quite good. And in the business, I'm going to tell you, yeah, that's pretty good. But what you are coming with is something new and something interesting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I think
So
they really
coming on to
need.
his-
Honestly, I think they really need. They need just help. Like at the end of the day, authors. There's
It's just
a
like-
lot going on.
Mhm.
There's a lot going on out there, and it's difficult. And you pour your life into books, and it's like the Wild West out there sometimes,
Sure.
And you can end up getting into situations you shouldn't, or you end up thinking that you're gonna like. I knew this one lady, because I go to a lot of book fairs and all that. I knew this one lady who she refinanced her home because she wanted to really get her book out there, right? And then like only 2 copies were sold, and it's like you just feel so bad. You feel so bad for for some of these folks, and so yeah. I got writing tips in there, things about how to really tap into your own creativity. We're talking like this is full tilt, balls to the wall. How to make an author successful.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty good, and that's pretty interesting that you're helping the other author as well, right? That's a good deed, honestly.
Yeah.
So coming back to the process, all right, I'll explain the process. That's pretty simple with the Penguin, right? And I do believe you're the first
I said that out
author,
loud.
right?
Say that one more time.
I do believe you're the first-time author, right?
Yeah, well, first-time author, long-time customer. You know what I mean? Like, I bought a lot of books, read a lot of books, and talked to a lot of authors myself. Yeah.
Now you're talking to the senior consultant over here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So coming back to the process, right? So since you're the first-time author, I'm going to assign you the project manager of your specific genre.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So there is a team of editing, proofreading, corner writing, right? So there are many teams out there for the Penguin. Right? But what we initially do is, right, we only have one point of contact. So you don't need to be in contact with 10, 20 people. That's going to be a hassle and battle, right? We don't want to do that with the first-time author because the first-time author don't really know many things about the book publishing part, right? So what Penguin usually do is that we help the first-time author, right, in publishing their book, and they learn as well throughout the whole process, right? That's what you get in the Penguin services, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
you're going to learn as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have everyone's got a little bit to learn, but I do feel like I have a lot. I really put my pen to paper, if you know what I'm saying. So I think there's quite a bit. Can I ask you something? When you guys do this, what's the timeline like?
So the timeline for the book publishing, right?
Yeah, let's say I wanted to get this out pretty quickly, because I just feel like there's so many people that could benefit from this. What I don't want to do is spend the next 12 months working on it.
12 months? No. Penguin books have a long waiting queue, so we want the projects to be done as quickly as possible, right? I'll explain that thing as well with the timeline, what you're saying right now. Let me get to the process. After the process, I'll answer all your questions. Sounds good?
Yeah, let's talk about the process. Let's get down to the bee's knees, the brass tacks.
Yeah, the best thing. So the project manager is going to be the point of contact. It's going to be in loop with you, right? So there's a team of editing, corner writing, and proofreading. There is something known as IPS, right? IPS is basically the International Publishing Standard.
Okay.
Right? So when you're publishing the book on global platforms, you need to follow the IPS in order your book to be approved by the platforms.
Okay.
Right.
I can't say IBS because when I talked to this guy a couple of weeks ago, I made a joke about IBS, and he might.
Right. Moving forward, right?
Okay, International Publishing Standards. I don't really have anything in my book about. I don't have much about that, but that's okay.
Yeah, but that's our policy. We need to do that because we are going to publish the book on global platforms.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, I just mean the book is advice for authors, and maybe I'll have to make a part 2, another book another time with that kind of thing. But anyway.
Yeah, I got your point. Coming back to the process, right? After this thing, there is going to be the team of design, right?
Okay.
They're going to design a book cover on the front page, the back page for you, right?
Okay.
Whatever your vision is, they're going to tell you, they're going to give you a few designs out there. Whatever you want to choose, you want to make your own design, they're going to help you out with that as well, right?
Okay.
After the whole book has been compiled, there's going to be a final analysis expert team, right? That team is going to give you a projection overview about how your book is going to be performing and, the targeted audience. And, that's basically a projection we do, right? The team out there do for you, right?
Okay.
Moving forward, there is going to be something known as author profiling, right? So phase 1 has been completed, that your book has been compiled. Phase 2 is the author profiling, right? What the author profiling really means
author profiling? Sorry, I'm just trying to write this down.
Yeah, auto profiling. So basically, what auto profiling is basically, you know, I'll give an example, right? For example, there are two horror books by the first time author, right?
Okay.
You're gonna spend $10 on a book. So both books looks quite similar, right? You go to the author's profile,
Uh-huh.
right? And one's author profile is very dry, and the other's author profile is, very catchy and fancy and attractive, right? So
Okay.
that's the human nature. They buy a book from what looks like catchy, attractive, and fancy, right?
Yeah. So you're
So
saying the
we're gonna
book
make an
cover?
author
You're saying a
profile.
lot of people judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, it's not about the cover, the author profile.
Author profile. I don't know what that is. Are you saying that I need to look sexy?
You would be. No, it's not about that. It's about when you're going to publish the book on Amazon and different platforms, there is something known as that you're going to publish by your name. And by your name, it's going to be your profile.
Okay.
That thing is known as the author profile,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Right, moving forward.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm thinking. I'm just
Mhm.
writing notes. I'm just writing notes. Sexy cover. Maybe one of the. You know what one of my son he's really into those animes. Maybe we put he's got one of those pillows.
hmm
I don't know if we put something like that on the
We
cover.
can do like something. Yeah, we can do something on that as well on the cover, right? That's something later down the line, right? Moving forward towards the process, right? The publishing part is the phase two, which we just entered, right? In which initially we are gonna publish your book on 10 platforms, right? Amazon
Okay.
would be our number one platform that you're gonna publish the book, right? And then Kindle, Barnes and Noble, Lulu, Google Play Books, Apple Books, and we are open to suggestions as well. If you want to publish a book on a different platforms,
Yeah, I have
we're gonna do
I
that
have
as
some
well for you.
suggestions. Let me just throw a few. Have you ever put any? Can you put a book? Are you able to put a book on Truth Social?
We're gonna put the book. You can inform the project manager. They're gonna put the book everywhere because Penguin have the reach wherever you want to publish the book at.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking we got to blast it out on the internet. Get it on all the social media websites, and maybe even like television interviews, something like that.
hmm That's something for the later down the line, and that's something you get with Penguin. Right? Penguin is basically the bridge, and Penguin helps you a lot. But that's
Okay.
something later down the line. The phase one, the first part is compiling and publishing. Right? Coming
What
back
was
to
your
the
name
publishing
again?
part,
Was
right?
it Robert?
Robert. Yeah,
Robert, I
Robert.
like you, son. I like you. I feel like you really know. I feel like you really know what you're
I like
talking
it
about.
too. I like it too.
Let me ask you this:
hmm
if I want to fast track this and I want to get this out to people, I want this thing, farm to table, shipped to someone's doorstep, like within the next, like by the end of the month. I mean, is that something that you guys
we can
could?
do that. I'm gonna
Can you
tell
guys
you.
do that?
I'm gonna tell you. Don't worry. I know you're too excited right now. I do get your point.
Well, it's not
I'm
just
gonna tell you
excited.
each
It's
and
just I
everything.
feel this is like what I meant to do. Like as soon as
we're gonna
I
do
got
that
the
for you as
idea,
well.
I got the idea for this book from a friend of mine, and as soon as it came out of his mouth, I was like, I'm in. This is 100% what I gotta do. And like here we are. You know what I'm saying? What do we do to
Yeah.
get moving like today?
Yeah, we're gonna move on to that as well, right? I'm gonna tell you about that, right? After publishing the book on 10 platforms,
Uh-huh.
right? We are gonna go to reach the Amazon optimization. That's gonna be a 2 months Amazon optimization. That
I
means
never
we're
thought
gonna
about
rank
that.
your book on the first page.
Never thought about that
Yeah,
at
the
all.
first page of Amazon. Right, we do offer that as well for the first-time
Wow.
authors, right? And right now, if we're talking
Wow.
about the current time today,
So,
right? We are running.
so-
I'm gonna tell you. Don't worry.
Thank you. No, I'm just
Let me
writing notes
complete the
down. This is a lot. This is really good stuff. Wow.
Yeah. Moving on to the process, right? We are running a Valentine's promotion right now. We are offering 50% discount, right? So
Wow.
the first time author kit, in which we include the formatting, editing of the manuscript, along with the author profiling, publishing on 10 platforms, Amazon optimization of 3 months, right? That package costs somewhere on like $3,000.
Okay.
Since
Wow,
we
that's
are
a
running
huge
the
discount.
Valentine's promotion,
So you're saying it's
that's
normally
gonna be
$6,000?
$1,500 only. No, it's
Because
$3,000.
$3,000 isn't
We are
bad.
running a promotion, and yeah, now it's gonna be $1,500 only.
Really?
Let me see. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We
I was
have
hoping
one
you
slot
would.
left. Probably you're lucky enough because
Oh,
we
one
started running this
spot
promotion like a
left.
week back.
Oh,
Right.
how
So
convenient.
talking about the promotion, right?
Wow.
We do offer the Valentine's featuring as well.
Oh, a Valentine's Day feature? Are you saying like
Yeah,
people
we're
people
gonna
that go out to
feature-
eat at nice restaurants or something? They're gonna go to order
No,
their
that's
dinner,
gonna be
and
the special
the
feature.
the waiter or waitress is gonna bring out my book.
No, not this is gonna happen.
Oh.
We're gonna feature your book on our website.
Is it okay if I'm single?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't know if there was like a requirement. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean
moving
that sounds
forward,
that
right?
sounds
So
incredible.
there is, like,
Honestly, that's such a good deal. I'm really glad I called you today because, like I said, I know you called a while back.
Yeah, we have
Wow.
one slot left now.
Wow. Well,
Okay,
I'd like
like,
to. I would like to
alright,
take that spot. say you got no spots left. If someone else is calling, tell everybody else in the office that it's taken. Because if someone else is calling y'all
Let me
in,
tell
like,
in the office.
yeah,
Okay,
you
so
look.
one thing before
If
that,
you could
I'll
just
tell
let them
you,
know, I don't know
so
if
you were
y'all have a
talking about
group
the
chat or
timeline.
like a text message chain or like an email chain. If you could just
We
let
are gonna
everybody
do
know
that as well.
that Richard's gonna fill the spot. If you want to tell them now, I'll wait.
Yeah. No problem. Like, I'm gonna tell everyone, no problem. And one more thing, Richard, you were saying the timeline.
Go now.
The book is gonna be finished within like 2 to 3 weeks. That's the max,
Okay.
right? And so. Should I transfer your call to the finance department? They're gonna guide you better.
Yeah. What
over
I like. I think
filling
what
up
I'd
the
like to
slot.
do, Robert, is there a Are you? Will you be my project man? I would actually like to continue to work with you. What I'd like to do is set up a time, maybe in the next, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, an hour, sometime, just to hop on a quick call.
Yeah.
You know,
Project manager's gonna call you.
I want to just hop on a quick, like, I don't know if you have like Google Meet or Zoom or like, I just want to spend a couple of minutes. I want to give you a taste of my book, meet you face to face and just kind of sign on the dotted line, and really get
We
things
can do
moving
that.
along.
No problem. No
Are
problem.
you free?
Bruce.
Like,
no problem. Bruce.
are you free now or when are you free?
We can have like the call later today within like an hour or two, right?
Okay.
So let me connect with the finance department. So have your
Okay.
slot reserved, all right?
Okay,
And
yeah.
then
Well,
we're gonna
once we have that
Bridget.
call and we kind of, I want you to get a feel for my book and make sure you believe in the mission, and once we have that call and I get confirmation that y'all really believe in the mission of my book, then yeah, I'll pay and sign whenever I need to sign and do all that. Okay, Robert. Let me know when y'all are free for.
that's
Let me know
fine,
when y'all
but,
are
like,
free for a call. Is Google Meet,
we can call you.
Zoom? What do you
within,
want to
like,
use?
there's gonna be Zoom. There's gonna be
Okay.
a Zoom call, right? That's gonna be within like 45 minutes.
Okay.
Next 45 minutes. But for that, like, I have like one slot left, so you need to secure.
Are you
payment
thinking
at
like
least.
2 p.m.
Otherwise, like
Eastern then? Is when the Zoom call will be?
Yeah, somewhere
I'm just-
around that.
Somewhere
around that.
around there. Well, I need to know that because I got a lot going on today. I want to make sure I slot it in.
Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern would work.
Okay, 2 p.m. So that's like 55 minutes from now, you're saying?
Yeah. So for that, you need
All
to
right.
go for the finance department. You need to secure your slot,
Okay.
right?
Well,
and we're gonna have the call.
I hate to say this, Robert, but I'd like to really make sure you and I see eye to eye on the book, and like I want you to make sure you know what you're getting into as well, because I feel like this is a long-term relationship, right? I want this to be a win-win for both of us.
Long-term relationship.
I've talked to a couple. I've talked to a couple other publishers as well, and I know one of them they said that I wasn't a great fit, and so I don't want to get into a situation where I pay and then I got to go through the refunds and everything because you decide that you didn't like my book or the cover or whatever.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
So-
Penguin takes
Yeah.
every book.
Let's just
right?
hop on that call. If you want to do it in half an hour, that's fine too. Like you let me know. Is 1:30? Would 1:30 Eastern be fine? I just want to
2 p.m.
I want to make sure
would
we can
work.
move forward as fast as I can, and I don't want someone else to scoop up that spot. So like if you could hop on a call
So we
even
have, like, one
even
slot.
sooner, like 1:30,
I can
1:15,
hop up on a
1:15.
call on 2 Eastern time, but obviously, like, I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you once again that if the slot is full, I can't help you with the slot because we have one slot left.
Understand.
Right. So
I understand, sir.
what I would
I get
recommend
it.
you,
That's a
don't worry
risk.
about
That's a
that.
risk I'm willing to
Don't
take
worry
because,
about
like I
that.
said, I want this to be a long-term partnership. I'm thinking this is going to be something that we're doing for the next couple years. So honestly, I want to make sure that we have a good synergy between each other, and you get a chance to take a look at the book, and I want to really show it
The
to
project
you.
manager is gonna be.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna be the
Well,
project
thank
manager.
you, Robert.
The project manager.
I appreciate that, and you'll be on the call, correct? Because I want to make sure I'm working with you. I really like you.
But on the call, probably there's gonna be the project manager available.
Okay. Will you also be on
Right,
the
let me
call?
confirm.
Because I'd like to work with you as well.
I have a meeting at 1:45. If I get free earlier, then I'll.
What if we
join the
do?
meeting
What
in
if
the
we
meanwhile.
do the meeting? I don't know. Right now? Are you free now?
I have again a meeting within like 5 minutes.
Oh. How long is that meeting?
I have like a tight schedule.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Probably a long meeting, short meeting. I don't know.
Probably. So 2 p. Can you just mark in your calendar 2 p.m. then?
I have a meeting at 1:45. If I get free, then I'll actually join. But the
Then
project
is
manager
how about
will be
2:15?
on
Is
the
that
Zoom.
easier for you?
No promises, because I have like back-to-back calls, back-to-back.
Well, when are you
meetings,
free today? That's all I'm
what?
trying to find out. Like, what time are you free?
I need to figure out because I don't think I'm free. I have like 5 minutes break, so
Oh, dang.
I need to.
Yeah, take a
see
look at
that
your
as well.
calendar. Just pull your calendar up. I'll wait.
Okay.
I mean, the project manager is fine. Maybe I shouldn't push it, but this is the guy that I talked to last week, I'm pretty sure. And like, I want to see like his reaction when I call him out, him specifically for everything. But it's fine if it's not him. I just think it'd be funny if it's him. I should probably take any call at this point and not like super push it. And I apologize. It's like I said, I've been trying to get this book out for a while. And I want to keep things moving. I'm just trying to be aggressive. You know what they say: be aggressive, be aggressive. And I hope it doesn't come across the wrong way. I'm just passionate about this, and if you guys really want to move this forward like I do, I want to make it happen.
Okay, so I checked out my calendar. It's quite packed, but
Okay.
I talked with my manager as well, right? The manager, Mr. Calvin, will be on call with you at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Can you tell me your email? I'm gonna send you the Zoom link over the text.
Okay.
All right, sound good?
Yeah, it's Richard. RICHAR.
Link. All right. Have a talk with him. Now I'm rushing to the next meeting, and
Take your time. That's fine. Thank you so much for your thank you for your time. And it's 2 p.m. or is he free sooner? Just wondering.
He is free at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Excellent. Well, 2 p.m. it is.
All right. Have a good day.
All right. Thank
It was
you.
lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, hey, we're like 50% of the way there. Like, if it works out with these guys, it would be really cool because I'm like 90% sure this is the guy that I talked to. Actually, let me see what the lore masters say. I think we talked to this guy already. I mean, I had his number written down from when he called me. I think this is his direct number. So, he said his name was Robert. Robert Redford, I think. Or something. Redfort or Redford, something like that. Okay. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. That sounds like it could be right. Yeah, I think we talked. He called me randomly. You know who Robert Redford is? I don't know very many names. That's an actor? Oh. How about that? I mean, I guess other people could also have that name, right? Okay. Wow. I gotta think about what we want to do here. I guess as a backup plan, I'm trying to think if I just leave it here, because if I call another, so the tricky part is this group we found a bunch of stuff on, and they pretend to be like, let's say 10 or 12 different other publishing companies. If I call another one of the publishing companies as a different voice and try to push the same thing, I fear, okay, I'm just talking out loud. Part of me says, well, I want to have multiple opportunities to get a scammer on video chat. But if I call the same group, I don't know if they'd end up getting suspicious, or they're like, man, 2 people today really want to get on a Zoom call? I don't know how often they try to get on Zoom calls. If I call another publishing company that's maybe not connected to these guys so intimately, then the issue is the manuscript that we wrote is very specifically towards this group. A lot of it will overlap, but I mean, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just have a backup plan of I'll call another group, and it'll just still be a little bit generic, but one second. Okay, yeah, Jordan has a good plan. I forgot about that. Yeah. Competing offers can be a possible play, and you have multiple books. Oh, I call. I think maybe we'll try this again a different day. Because there could be another day. There's so many of these book publishers, and I do want to mess with them some more. That could be a different idea where I call 4 of them with the same book, and then I start a bidding war saying like, well, so and so said this, so and so said that, even though they're actually all the same company. I just noticed November 8th. I never checked this email. I got a email from someone pretending to be Florida Bank. Someone from Florida Bank said that they owe me $68 million. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Florida Bank. Okay, 2 o'clock. That gives us a little bit of time. Do you think, I mean, if they know who I am, if they know who Kitboga is, I think even without my glasses, they'll, I don't think he's going to recognize me. I won't wear my glasses, but I think I can just, can't I just like hop on the call like this? And that's that. Put a hat on. I can go get a hat. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. A cowboy hat? I don't have a cowboy hat. I think that would be too it'd be too silly too. Yeah, look at me. Cowboy Richard. I think that might be a little too, like, they would just assume I'm faking it, even if fake Firehose Phil, fake beard. I don't think I can do a fake. I don't think I can. I don't have all the necessary material. I think I have I have like a fake mustache, but it's gray. I have a gray. I think it's gray. A gray mustache and a brown hair. I'll just say I dye my hair, not my mustache. I prefer it that way. All right. Do I have clear glasses? Let me look. I mean, I don't think I have these for like Edna. They're very dirty. I just realized. I don't think I'll wear these as. Give me 1 second. Let me go look. Dress up as a leprechaun? How does that help us? But if I do have them, I don't know where they went. At one point, I had clear glasses, but I don't know. I don't know where they are. I might have got rid of them. It's fine. Like, maybe I wouldn't be wearing a hoodie. I could switch to the business jacket, like the right. I want to be all professional, and I could just wear this and tell them Y2K glasses. Do you have a poster you can stick on the wall? Interesting idea, because my wall's so blank all the time. I have a YouTube play button I could stick on the wall. Let me hold on. I have this art. I don't know how I would hang it up though. Perfect. I just don't know how would I had to I guess I could get like a nail, just tape it, duct tape it. Hold on. Filters, chroma key. Because yeah, this is what they're gonna see. And it's I don't know if just adding this suddenly. Oh look, my house is just green with a random. And it would have to be like off center too. A lamp? Oh, Jordan, good call. I've actually thought about this before about having like curtains on wheels, basically, so I could like roll over, almost like the inverse of a green screen. You know how some streamers like pull up a green screen? I basically need the opposite, where I can be like, oh look, just slide it over, and now it's like wallpaper. You know, like I've thought about that, and I just never took the time to make it. Like literally just putting wallpaper on a like a not plywood, but I can't pull that off right now. I could get a lamp stand, probably.
Announcement. Announcement.
Hold on. Oh shoot.
Hello?
A Germa green screen?
Announcement.
Yes, hello? Why are you hanging up? I don't understand. You just like green?
Unironic, or I don't know if unironically is the word. My living room used to be painted a green, almost just like this. Like, just very green. Only one wall. It was like an accent wall or something, but okay. Let me think of what I could pull off. I do have an orange chair. I don't think there's enough depth. I was gonna say I could make it look like a chair is behind me, but that doesn't really work. What could I do? I'm just thinking. I do have some like old blinds that I'm not using, but I think it'd be too hard to. It'd be way too hard to make it look like I'm covering a window in 20 minutes. I don't think I really have curtain. A piece of chair rail or mold. Oh, interesting. This is why it's handy that my that my office is in my garage. Hold on. This. It was above my. If I just slap that puppy up there, it's kind of gross. It's just been up in my, like the above my garage. It could would it suddenly be like? Would it suddenly look like a house? I don't know if that really helps. Gross is good. To be honest, yeah. I literally have a nail gun. I could just blast it into the wall. The problem is, I don't want it to be there forever. I don't even need a nail gun. I could just. Actually, I don't think I have it. I think my brother has it. I lied. I don't have a nail gun. I never use it. I have a hammer and nails though. Do it. It's just because you guys want content. you want me to do it for content, not kidding. Okay, so let's say we do this, duct tape the sides. It's pretty heavy. Let's say we do this and I get a okay, we'll pull it out. We'll try it. It's worth exploring. Give me a second. I'll go get a few things. Okay, I'm back. How we looking? We got a few minutes. Okay, I got some supplies. Let's see where the camera situation. Dang it. I guess I could lower my desk. Because the shadow's gonna look weird. I was trying to put a little plant. The shadows will look weird. Put a lamp on it. I have a lamp. It looks so much like a home. It looks like a house now. I love lamp. Oh, it's a house. Actually, it's actually kind of crazy how it does suddenly look like I'm in a room more than just a solid green wall. Just make a zoom background. Why do some people are just you have way higher IQs than all of us, and it's not fair. Here's the thing about the zoom background. It'll look like I'm trying. It could look like I'm trying to hide something, because yeah, and there's no content. There's no home improvement content. So, one issue is the lighting. Like these shadows feel a little unnatural because I have lights up here, and I'm not sure what to do about that. Someone said it's perfect. Maybe they won't notice. Turn on the lamp? Oh, maybe. I don't have plugs over here. Oh, here. Will this be? Good? Why does it look like it's at an angle? I'm in a house. Wonderful. Okay, next I have this fake plant and the one real plant that's barely it's been alive sort of for like 3 years. The problem is you probably won't see it. I hope plants don't have consciousness, man. I hope all of the panpsychists are wrong just for the sake of this poor plant. I mean, photo? Oh yeah, the photo. What about this RPG coding book? A little light reading for the family. You won't even see it. Where would this go? Over here? Put under the plant? I don't think you'll see it. Now it just looks like a black book. That goes hard. Someone said this is content. It's too, I think it's too obvious it's a green screen. I mean, we gotta put something over here, that's the problem. It's minimalism, yeah. This is peak content. Where's the HGTV scammer when we need him? Can't I lower the camera? I mean, technically, yeah. Right now I'm standing. Oh yeah, I could just be sitting. But then if I'm sitting, then if I'm sitting, I think it's gonna look even weirder because this has no shelves. This is actually broken. This is broken and has no shelves, and I can't put anything on it. So it's actually gonna work worse. Do I have a coat hanger? What, am I gonna just squat like this the whole time? It looks like a side table. It looks good. Yeah, but I'm standing. I guess I could adjust. Oh, but I have the other camera. I don't know. Squat stream? I guess I could just move it more. And if I lower it, you won't see the light as much. It's weird. I feel like it's weird because it's pointed down. I think this looks worse. Is my... Someone said it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Really? Dude, it looks perfect. Okay. Trust you. Boogie said it's awful. Alright, so we have a couple other options. I brought a hammer. Nails. In case we want to do the shoe thing, but maybe we don't need the molding at all. I also brought could put this somewhere. Maybe like there would be fine. I think like at least having the picture will help. Oh, good call on the push pin right now. That one right here. Okay, guys, I can't see very well. Well, I actually can see pretty well, but I'm gonna move I can't hear you talking, obviously, because we're not on a call. So you just have to tell me where to put this. Here, like a little off. Is this good? Yes. I can't really see that well. I see yes, good, yes. Lower? I feel like if I lower it, it'll be too weird. I kind of like it like that. Looks less like I tried. Perfect. It's crooked. Higher. Yes. Okay. Somewhere. Not strong. I think it's gonna look crooked no matter what because of the way the camera is. Like I don't think we can fix it. Because it looks pretty straight from my perspective. Okay, does this look like a house now? It's a pretty dang good-looking camera, though. If I do say so myself, I think I have to switch to I have to switch to this little camera, right? Like, it doesn't make sense for me to have. Someone said it looks like a home. Oh. Okay, so we don't need this. This would be too crazy, right? Where would it even be? Like, I don't even think we need it. It's too much. Besides, I'll probably mess it up. And we only got 15 minutes, so. Alright. Microphone? Oh, sorry, I can't even hear myself anymore. Man, I finally have a real house. I'll put that one up to the side. Oh, on the other camera? Okay. It's perfect. Oh wait, it's so I gotta like change the. It's not even the right. No, look at me, Mr. Businessman. Oh man, I'm in a house now. Yeah, it doesn't look as green either. All of the color looks strange, so I just like green. Yeah, what's the problem? The internet's crazy. Okay, I feel like we need to do this. There we go. Hi. That's what we need. Okay. Looks great. Okay. I think that my temperature thing is broken. It says it's 60. It says it's gone up 1 degree, but like it's warm. Unless I'm just suddenly. I'm not even nervous. I turned my little heater to 80 because it was cold in here, but like it's hot. I think my temperature thing is wrong. You look like a child in your dad's chair. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I have no comeback. I'll put the jacket on and then it'll look less like that. Just open the garage door. The lamp is pretty, honestly. Can I have it? No. I have to remember to bring it back into my house too because I took it from the living room. The camera is too tight. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know how to fix it. Like this is what it actually looks like. I cropped it. This is what it actually looks like. Does that help you? It's not even. What we should be more concerned about is that he gets one look at me and goes, "That's Kitboga." I know that guy. That's what we probably should be more concerned about. I'm hoping. I don't think that'll happen, but wig. I think I don't have a wig that's gonna look good enough for, like, that gray hair guy wig is gonna look. Unless I blur it a ton, it's gonna look like I'm trying to wear a wig. You know what I mean? Oh, the hat. I did forget about the hat. Backwards hat? Old guy hat? I could go get a hat really quick. Yeah. You're good? I think the backwards would be kind of weird, but the white hat you have? Wait, I don't remember the white hat that I have. Okay, did he email me yet? Let's see if he actually emailed me a Zoom link. Not yet. Oh, not the call. I'm feeling like there's a chance there's gonna be an excuse. I'm just gonna say, hello, this is Richard. I have not received my Zoom link yet. What's happening? I'm gonna try to get on a Zoom call in a minute. With the scammer, sorry. I think a baseball cap would be nice. And give yourself bangs. Can you mess up your hair? No. I'm guessing you don't have your old setup where you're redeeming on the laptop? No. I mean, I still have that chair, but I don't have the same setup. Okay, I can go get a hat, and then we'll have to be done because it's almost time. A nice shirt. Well, we have this. Do you think is the purple? The purple's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I will be right back. Please wait a moment. Was that an Office reference? Yes, it was. I feel like... Okay, so I have a couple hats. I have this one. I think the Williams Racing Kraken one might... I mean, it could work, but what if they, like, see Kraken and wonder? I have this blue one. Big W. I mean, I could just be a big Williams Racing fan. Could I tell you any facts about them? No. The blue one? Oh, look, now my hair's messed up. I don't know. Wear it backwards and be hip? Where's the wool hat? I don't know if I remember what the W. I think the W looks... I don't know what the wool hat is. This, I feel like, is Richard, me trying to be a little too hip with the kids. I think this could work for Richard, right? I mean, it's probably fine. It doesn't match the suit. Well, that's an oversight. That's something that the shadow looks wrong. Oh, true. Do you think they'd notice that? I think if I turn the lights off, It'll be weird, but I could try. um. Perfect. Now it looks real because it's not good lighting. It's not lit like the other way. I haven't paid attention, but they will focus on the robot picture and try to figure out what they're doing. You think do you think they're going to see the robot picture and question their life choices? I think it's fine. So someone said I would. I love that. I forgot the name of the artist. I like that. I like he has a whole series with robots and donuts. I think if you just look up like robots and donuts, but this one in particular, you can't really, maybe you can't tell, but he's just like a nice little robot, like poorly pouring sprinkles on an assembly line. And there's just something, I don't know. It's, I like it quite a bit. I have a couple of his, pieces. Eric. Yeah. That sounds right. Yep. Yeah. There's one I have of, it's like a kid holding up a picture of a donut, all proud, and his like mom and dad robot parents are so proud of him. I don't know what it is. I for some reason I feel like it connects to probably everything we're doing in the like AI space and the state of the world right now. But yeah, here is his, to give him credit where credit's due. There's he's got some really cool pieces. So, yeah. All right. I still don't have a Zoom link. I may have to try to call them. Are you guys all at his website? Because his website is not loading for me. Did we accidentally blow up his website? It's kind of wholesome, but also like, I don't know, maybe like buy something then, because what if there was someone trying to buy something? Okay. I wonder if they got my. This is what it looks like with the other camera. I forgot what it's called, but I have the settings. Yeah, it needs light. It very much wants light. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not a tech. I'm not that. But it seems like the more the camera has to artificially light, the choppier and the more fuzzy and the more like the quality was degraded, I guess, if that makes sense. So it seems like if I light it myself, it does a much better job. I think hat without blazer or blazer without hat, not both. I have no idea. You guys would have to vote. Can we make a poll, please? I will give the people what they think. Until then, let me try to communicate. Oh, dang. We have a couple last second issues here, and they haven't sent me the link yet. There is one problem, which is as soon as I join the Zoom meeting, it will say Kitboga, which means I have to sign out. This is kind of funny. This has happened a few times where like I join a professional. Like what's going to happen is I'm going to sign out of Kitboga and then I'm going to join like an actual meeting like next week on Zoom as Richard Andrews. Thankfully, most of the people I'm joining meetings with like know who I am and it's not that big of a deal. But there was one fairly important fairly important meeting that I joined and they were like they had, you know, where like they have to let you in to the meeting and they're like, who's Richard Andrews? Okay. I'm trying to chat with them and they're not. I guess I'll just call. I should have known. You know what? We've done this for years though. And I still think it's always worth it because every once in a while we pull it off. And there's a chance that we'll still be able to pull it off. But I always like go, I get all into it and make everything perfect. And then like half the time the scammers don't show up. Okay, let me call this guy back. I was just doing this voice, right? Yeah. Why isn't my... I don't hear the phone ringing. Okay, we got quite a bit of both. Can I give you money to buy a good wig and some old people glasses? No, you're good. It's just a matter of, like, even whether I have the money or not, it all comes down to me actually doing it. So don't, please don't save your money. There's a high probability that most of what transpired today will go into the void minutes after I end this stream, and I will be on to the next thing. But yeah, I should make a note to. I have a note about making like a portable set like this, and I revisit it occasionally, but we just don't need it very often, so it's not a high priority. I hope people are new here thinking this is normal. Yeah. What's up? What's up, guys? Welcome to my stream. I've never done this before. Rate my setup. I'd like to get to 99 subscribers today. I haven't checked how many subscribers we have in 2 years, and I don't plan on it. And don't tell me if there's a way to publicly tell me, because I don't want it. It's easier if I don't know. It's better. I don't pay attention to the view count or the sub.
Hello?
Hello, this is Richard.
Hey, Richard, this is Robert.
Hey.
I'm actually in the middle of the meeting. Yeah, I was actually in the middle.
Oh, you're in the middle of a meeting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me give him. Give me a second.
I totally forgot you were in the middle of a meeting. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I talked with my manager Kevin. He said that he have sent you the Zoom link over the text.
Over
the same number.
Oh, over the text. I thought he was going to email it to me.
Yeah.
Shoot. I wasn't paying attention to my phone.
I can ask him to email you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Let me see. Let me see if I got it.
Sure. I'm waiting.
I hope your meeting is going well.
Yeah, my meeting is going actually well, and they
I see it.
Also going for the.
I see it. Excellent.
They're going for the the Valentine's discount, which.
Tell them no. Tell them there's 0 spots. Tell them there ain't no spots. Tell them there ain't no spots, brother.
I'm not giving him the discount. I'm not giving him any featuring. I told him the spot has already been filled.
Okay, good.
I told him that if someone cancel out, then I'm gonna give him that spot. So I was on a meeting. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Thank you.
All right. I don't have time. I'm really short from my side.
No, you're fine. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right. He did text me 1 minute ago. So maybe when they noticed I was calling, which is fine. Oh, sorry about that. I just realized I have to start up another OBS so I can actually record my screen. I forgot to do that. It looks like this might happen. I am not prepared. I spent so much time preparing and everything else. I gotta share my screen. I have to tell this guy that I know he's a scammer and that I know he's in Pakistan and I know his owners and I know everything that he's doing. Oh boy. It's fine. It's fine. This is normal. This is what we do. I do this all the time. Where is this is fine. It's fine. Record this. And just record my whole screen, I think. Right? I just record the whole screen. Forget it. We'll fix it in post. Display capture. Display, primary monitor. Perfect. Start recording. You can't see the camera they see because then I won't be able to use it for Zoom. Okay, I apologize. It is what it is. You guys are just gonna have to. You're gonna have to live with it. There's nothing else we can do. And I can't share my whole screen because who knows what he's gonna do. But it's fine. You'll live with it. Everything will be okay. And we'll fix it. We'll fix it in post. We've done this before. Everything's fine. I'm recording. I'm only slightly nervous. My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. What's that? Okay. We breathe in. We've done this 1,000,000 times. Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hi, I believe I'm speaking to Andrew, right?
Yes, I just realized I have my my Zoom background. It's this is Richard, but how do I take
Okay. I believe you were connected with one of our representative, Robert, right?
Yes. Yes, that's
okay,
correct.
perfect.
Yes, that's correct.
I know. Okay, before moving forward, could you tell me something about your book, like what's the genre and what is the storytelling? So for having a bad understanding and.
Yes. So you, if I understand correctly, you're the project manager that I would be working with to publish the book?
No. Actually,
No.
I'm the senior publishing and marketing expert.
Okay. Yeah, I always get confused about who's doing what and then how it all works. So you're the senior publishing expert, and I'd be working with you. Can you explain me a little bit about how it works? Because Robert told me essentially that y'all have a Valentine's deal going on. And then if we get this started, probably within a couple of weeks, we could get the book out and he told me, I mean, he peppered on there that he thinks this could be a bestseller. So I do want to show it to you. But yeah.
Okay, let me tell you. I believe this is your first time as an author, right? You haven't published something before.
Correct. First time as an author. Yes.
Perfect. Now, before moving towards the process, could you tell me, Richard, what is your goal with your book, and how do you see your book connecting with the right audience?
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, I want to help. At the end of the day, that's what I've been trying to do. And I see so many authors struggling on their journey. And I've talked to a lot of authors. I mean, this all started because I would go to different book sales and different things like that. And I just want to do the right thing, you know. I want this to be a big deal, and I want any author out there that's interested in publishing and interested in getting in the space to really learn from it. I got a lot of I don't know how to explain it, real life experiences, and even though I'm not an author, I know it sounds weird. I see you looking at me. You're saying, Richard, you've never wrote a book before. How could you do this? But I don't know, man. I have a lot of life experience that I think can really help.
Okay, perfect. So you're just looking to help the authors who are looking to get or are seeking for the services, right?
Yes. So the idea, so the working title, and I can share my screen actually, I think. I want to show you the manuscript that I've been working on. The working title is called Making Informed Decisions. And it's the whole,
okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can share. How do I do this? I don't remember. I don't use Zoom too often. Hopefully.
No, wait a minute. Let me help you with that.
Okay.
Okay. If you will see, there is an option. Share. Yeah.
Okay. Do you see something called Making Informed Decisions now?
Yeah. Educational how to guide and making informed decisions, Richard Andrews, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. That's exactly right. And yeah, I just want to. It's too bad Robert couldn't be here because he was telling me that he thought it could be like a pretty good idea. But yeah, let me walk you through it because I think this is really important. So, Making Informed Decisions by yours truly, Richard Andrews, dedicated to all aspiring authors out there. I don't know. Do I need to make this bigger? Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I
don't know if I need to read the whole thing, but
let me read real quick. Okay, just give me a quick second.
Yeah, do you want to read it out loud, just so I can get a feel for it?
Okay, it takes a lot of research and due diligence nowadays to make the best decisions possible. Your online habits and purchasing services for yourself or your company. Navigating this becoming more and more difficult with the advance of AI and the billions of dollars being into technology around the world. How do we stay safe? How do we know what we are researching for is exactly what we will get once we buy it? Yes. With so many options online, it can be hard to know who or what to trust. Sometimes website or its ads might look convincing, but they are not what they seem. To protect yourself, it's important to know how to spot reliable sources, check reviews, and make sure you're getting what you expect before making a purchase. Doing a little research upfront can save you a lot of trouble later. Chapter 1, I'm going to take you down the path of determining the best solution for you or your company and reading through what is real and what is not. The internet is a vast battlefield of legitimate companies, fake companies, unknown algorithms, real people, and yes, fake people. Let's get started. I decided to write and publish a book explaining all of this in as much I cannot look at because the Google it's showing me error corrections.
Error corrections?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Grammarly, right? Okay.
I don't know. This is just a PDF. It's just a PDF on my end.
You have downloaded the Grammarly, right, in your laptop or in your PC?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Okay, much detail as possible. So I did what anyone will know. I researched online and ultimately went to okay, know where everything is real and exactly as it seems. I think some of online Google companies somehow want to manipulate my Facebook algorithm because will not you know it. I saw paid sponsored ads for book publishers on my Facebook feed. Great publishing companies must know exactly what I want. These ads are well put together. They will usually contain the word Amazon somewhere on them because as seasoned self-publishers know, anyone can publish a book themselves on Amazon for free, but most people probably don't know this. So these ads are designed to manipulate a prospective author into thinking the ads are from Amazon publishing themselves. These ads contain terminology like become a bestseller or appear on the New York Times bestseller list.
Mhm.
On the ad, there may be a logo for Forbes magazine, USA Today, Bloomberg, or any annual publication to gain the attention of the authors. And sponsored ads like these may even have language on them that promises that your book will be featured in these publications or that you can get a highly sought after television interview moving deal or a guarantee of selling 10,000 copies. Of course, no one can promise these things upfront without knowing how well or poorly the book will sell. Also, on these ads are the pricing tag for publication. You, the author, must pay upfront 3,000 or 900 or whatever amount they can haggle you to get your signature for their services. These publishers prey on your hopes and dreams, convincing you that paying upfront guarantees successes. However, the reality is that the services they offer often don't actually cost what they claim, and many of these promises are empty. They take your money without delivering any real
Yeah, you
value
can see.
living.
Yeah, okay. I scroll. This is an example of
Okay.
one of the ads I saw. You might be getting the feel like what I'm trying to do is help out
Yeah.
authors. I'm really trying to help them out because
Okay.
this is serious stuff. And I met a woman at a book sale a while back who ran into something like this. So you can see this one
Mhm.
here. It says that they're pretending to be this company like the movie company Paramount Pictures and saying you'll get featured
Mhm.
on Bloomberg and Forbes and all that, and obviously people get they get real interested in this stuff and they get
Yeah.
hooked. And I feel like this is something the general public, anyone getting into
Mhm.
the author space needs to know. What's your take right now so far? Like initial thoughts before we continue. Like
Like,
what? Yeah.
like to be honest with you, this is a really great concept which you just shared with me over the call, and I can see your manuscript. Okay, I have an idea that what you are working on.
Yeah.
Okay, and obviously, the platform itself, like Amazon, there are other platforms like Barnes and Nobles, there's Walmart, and a lot of global platforms, right? And you as an author, you can publish the book by yourself. You don't have to pay anything, to any company to get your book published or to get your book out there in the market. Okay, you as an author, you can go ahead and just simply publish the book. Okay, with the help of self-publishing. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
but there are a lot of authors. Okay, there are a lot of authors. Okay, who really don't know, who really don't have the expertise to go ahead and get the book professionally
Exactly.
published over the platform. So what they do, they usually go on a Google, they search for the companies, and there are a lot of companies which are involved in such, activities which are, claiming to be an Amazon. They are claiming
Yeah.
to be, a different company, and they are charging whatever they want for the services, right?
And people
So
end up they think that they're working with some big name company, and they end up getting
exactly,
taken for thousands and thousands and thousands, and oftentimes they don't get anything for it.
exactly,
And I feel like they need, in a sea of these fake companies, people really need to know about it. I mean, at the end of the day, I want to publish a book that can equip authors to not fall for a scam like that. I mean,
exactly,
I have one here
exactly.
where I found this one company. Let's see. They said, they claimed like 6,500 books, had 175 employees. they said that they're like blockbusting manuscripts and all that, all this. But I started looking at it, and I realized, I mean, we can just read it, but I realized they said like
It's going to take a lot of time, but I have an idea that what you're working on.
Yeah, we don't have to go through.
Go ahead.
We don't have to go through the whole thing. Like I started chatting with some of them, and they even told me, like, they gave me the names of authors, and then like this one, they said, yeah, we work with this lady Victoria, but then I went on, I talked to Victoria, and she's like, no, I don't work with that company, right? And so I started realizing, like, some of these people, they're just straight up lying. They're straight up saying they work for different places, and so I've tried to like give a hands-on approach to like cataloging exactly what happens, and a lot of it's just pictures. Just trying to equip authors. I'm trying to think. This one even told me. I think they even told me I could.
Like, to be honest with you, let me tell you something over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the companies which are guaranteeing you the number of copies being sold within the time period of marketing, okay, that is a completely red flag for you. Because why? Let me tell you. Do you know, as an author, that you will live tomorrow? That you will live tomorrow? No,
I have no idea.
Exactly.
It ain't guaranteed, brother.
Yeah, like, I even don't know that I am going to wake up tomorrow or not, okay, tomorrow morning. But, to be honest with you, before aligning the marketing campaigns for you, before running the ads over the social media for you, okay, for your book as well, we don't even know that which algorithm is going to work out, okay, which keyword is good for your book, okay, and what is the keyword that mostly readers are going to search on the Google, okay, without noticing the progress of the sales, okay, we cannot commit any kind of numbers, right?
So it sounds like you don't guarantee anything, but some of these other companies,
never ever, because
that's good.
That's
good.
Don't...
And I appreciate that about Robert. Like, he was a straight shooter. I really appreciate you guys, and that's why I was so excited. I mean, when he was talking about, like, as soon as I was like got that call from him, I'm thinking Penguin Random House. Like, this could really end up being the next bestseller. Like, this could really help millions, if not like hundreds of millions, billions, and authors that are aspiring to do this. Because you guys are you're the real deal. I'm trying to think, like, a lot of this is just emails back and forth and pictures, like the examples of their invoices and what you pay for. Let's see, Stacy was one of the ones I was talking to. I think they were charging $5,000. I'm trying to think. No. I mean, there's a lot here, right? We don't have time to go through everything. I just wanted to get like a quick vibe check on all y'all. Here's the wire. They wanted me to do a wire transfer. Maybe we pick up on chapter 4. If that would help. These publishing companies are everywhere. I don't know. Do you want to keep reading? Or should I read?
Yeah. Let me go ahead. These publishing companies are everywhere. It is easy to find them, and it's easy to be confused by who is real and who is not. That's all part of the plan. Overwhelm the victim, overcharge, and overpromise. And when the dust settles, you can't get in touch with them anymore because they have opened.
It's a little hard to hear you.
Yeah. For now, let's back up just a bit. Let's go back to when I was searching for my publisher to begin with. After discussing a NEPEC deal prior to dealing with Lincoln publishers, I had writers, not Penguin Random House, one of the most well-known and wonderful publishers on the planet, but Penguin Book Writers, a name so close to the real one that they even use the real Penguin Random House logo in their email signature seen below. They want to deceive the authors that they are the real Penguin Random House and will do anything to complete this deception.
And you can see the logo on the left is the scam company, and then the logo on the right is when they sent me the email. They actually used the Penguin they use the penguin logo, right? Because they're trying to trick people into believing that they're actually working with Penguin Random House, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy about this one in particular is just how many different companies these guys have, right? Like they have dozens and dozens of different companies all linked together. And they start, like, weird things start popping up where you realize they have like 7 or 8 different names, right? Like Frontline, American, and they're all located. They say they're located in Illinois, right? And you start to put the picture together, and they're like, they're not actually located. They're not actually. Sorry, I should say you're not actually located in Illinois, right? Like that's just a random location that anyone can rent. And I realized there's actually a court case right now pending with the owner of one of these companies in Illinois, right? And you can see there's actually like straight up court cases and lawsuits against this company. And you do a little bit more digging, and you can start to find that these guys they're actually in Pakistan. They're not actually in the US like they say they are. And they got this whole thing going on, right? And I started mapping it out. I kind of went crazy, and figuring out like who the CEO is, who the VPs of sales are, the strategic marketer. I mean, some of this is just right there on LinkedIn. I even found that some of them are hiring guys like yourself to do the recruiting, right? They're hiring right here on LinkedIn for people doing ebook upselling, and doing marketing, right? So ultimately, at the end of the day, like this is what I want to get. This is what I want to get out there. I'm hoping that you would do me the solid of helping me publish that your company has scammed people out of tens of thousands of dollars, perhaps hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. I mean, I've got all the evidence. I got all the reports. I've got person after person reporting you and your team for frauding them and ruining their lives. And so I'm wondering if you'd want to help me publish all that and see if we can't help some people not fall for the lies that you guys spill on the internet every day. What do you say?
See, let me tell you, let me give you a very, honest feedback. Now, we can surely go ahead and, publish this book, okay?
Yeah.
But what is going to be happen is Amazon itself and other platforms are going to, put some restrictions because, we are using some company's name, okay? And, we are using the company's name without any kind of permission from them, right? So,
here's the thing, brother. I could get your permission since this is you. This is what you do, right? You're pretending to be Penguin Random House, but you're not. So you give me permission to publish it, and then we're good to go. I think this is next level cutting edge. I mean, this could reach every author, every genre. This could be on the front page of, gosh, maybe we could get some press releases out there. Maybe we get this on the front page of like, hello, the media. Hello, some book publishing scammers published a book about their own scam to help publishers not fall for their book publishing scam. They said it couldn't be done, but I think you and I could do it together. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you picking up are you smelling what I'm stepping in?
Yeah, could you tell me, did Robert mention you that we are working with their Penguin Random House?
Oh yes.
No, let me tell you something over here.
I know. I got the emails, buddy. I got emails from you guys. I got.
Could you show me the email?
I was already there. You already read it. There, I got multiple emails. I got chat logs. I know what y'all are up to. I know what y'all are. That's your logo. Did you not notice it? Oh, shoot. I realized you might not notice this because what company do you even work for, man? You got like 36 different fake publishing companies that you pretend to be. You might not even, do you even know that you're pretending to be Penguin right now? Did they alert you about that before you got on the Zoom call with me? Do you have like a little group chat? A little group chat where you said, "Hey, remember to pretend to be Penguin on this call. Don't pretend to be someone else."
Over here. Let me tell you, I never do any kind of miscommitments with anyone. Okay, let me tell you something over here. To be honest with you, we are not affiliated with the Penguin Random House. Okay, what we do is we provide the publishing services. We also do provide the marketing services as well. Okay, and we as a company, okay, Penguin Book Writer, we are not affiliated with the Penguin Random House because the Penguin Random House, let me tell you, what is the reason why I'm telling you this? Because, the Penguin Random House itself is, only works with the well-established authors, bestseller authors, okay, and only the authors which are, well reputed in the market. They never ever do work with the first-time authors. If you can go on a Google, you will search Penguin Random House, okay, it's going to show you United States as well. They also provide the facilities in the UK as well, right? So
let me stop you right there. Let me. These are people. These are real reviews from real families, real people who believed what you just said. They believed the words that you said to them. Do not trust them. They have ripped me off a considerable sum of money. They required $30,000 to place my book in Books A Million. Beware.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me take a look at the
Penguin lures first-time authors into thinking they will get support and put their book online with Amazon and other entities. They bring up ridiculous prices for things like copyrights. They bring up ridiculous things for copyrights, ISBNs, marketing contracts, following up with offers for tens of thousands of dollars. I have filed a complaint with the FTC. Beware of Penguin writers. Penguin writers scammed me out of $1,700 for what they described as a book fair. I paid $1,700. There are so many of these people losing tens of thousands of dollars. Beware. Beware. They did not sell one book. They lied repeatedly. It's over and over and over again on the internet. This is your company. And I have multiple phone calls and multiple emails of you promising me that you are Penguin Random House. You even put the Penguin logo there for a reason, don't you? I mean, why not name your company, I don't know, something else like we write your book.
Like
books are us.
When we talk, let me cut you. I'm sorry to cut you off. Okay, let me tell you something over here.
I'll give you a second.
When we talk about okay, now when we talk about a logo, okay, the logo should be similar to the title of the company. Okay, that is the reason we have a logo.
Why not? Why not name it? Why not name it Polar Bear Writers? Then you picked Penguin because you want people to think it's Penguin Random House.
No. Let me tell you. I'm not telling you this that I am. We are affiliated with the Penguin Random House. I'm just telling you the honest reaction, like honest words. Okay, like we are not affiliated with the Penguin Random House. We are not working with them. Okay.
Thank you for telling me.
The logo. Yeah, be honest. When I talk about myself, I'm being very honest with my authors.
Yeah.
You will see the negative reviews on the Trustpilot. Okay, but if you will scroll down, you will see
the
positive
lying?
reviews as well. No, they are not lying. Okay, but I
so
really
what
don't know
happened?
these are. Now let me tell you.
Why are hundreds of people saying that you scammed them?
Let me tell you. I really don't know. That these authors are working with us or not. Okay. Now let me tell you something over here. Okay. Now if you will go ahead on Trustpilot,
are you thinking that they're lying? Do you think they're lying?
No, let me finish first, okay? Now, if you will go on a Trustpilot, okay, you as an author, you can also put a negative review over there without any kind of contract, without any kind of transaction receipt, okay? You go ahead on Google, search a Trustpilot and put the review about our company over there, okay? The review will be posted over there without any kind of proof, okay? It can be our competitors. If you will go, you will search an Apple, okay, the Apple company on the Trustpilot, you will see the negative reviews. Do you think that Apple provides any kind of, do any kind of miscommitments or provide a wrong material to their customers? Do you think that?
So what you're saying is these people, there's a couple bad reviews of people saying you stole tens of thousands of dollars from them, but you've actually helped hundreds and thousands of legitimate authors, is what you're saying.
Might be these are our competitors, okay, but to be honest, if you will scroll down, you will see some positive reviews as well.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Why do you also why do you also have a website pretending to be HarperCollins Publishing?
I'm sorry?
Why do your server hosts a domain for HarperCollins at the same exact address as Penguin Book Writers? Do you know who HarperCollins is?
Let me tell you something.
Is that a coincidence that you named both Penguin Random House, Penguin, and HarperCollins? You're saying that this is just a random coincidence. You didn't try to deceive people. That's what you're saying. You realize how insane. You realize how insane that sounds.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Let me tell you something.
I'm letting you cut me off. I am letting you cut me off. Just to be clear.
Okay. Now I'm not going to cut the call. I'm not going to hang up the call. Okay, I'm going to answer you all the questions which you have in your mind. Okay. Now let me tell you something over here. Now, when we talk about the reviews, okay, you can go ahead and you can search thousands of companies online which are providing you the publishing services. Okay. Now, author itself, they really don't have expertise to go ahead and publish a book. Now, when we talk about the domain, okay, we really don't. I am not in charge to check all the domains that what they are on. Okay, I'm just here for the front sales. Okay, I'm working over here with an author. I go ahead over the call. I explain them the process.
To be fair,
that's my responsibility. That's my responsibility. Okay, that's what I paid for. Okay, the amount which is the revenue, it's not going in my pockets. Okay, I just get paid monthly or weekly. Okay, so what is my job is to.
Can I ask you something? Where are you? You don't have to tell me like the street name, right? Like
I'm sorry.
Yeah, are you in Illinois, Chicago?
No, we are not in Illinois. We are in San Francisco.
You're in San Francisco. Great. And what's your zip code in San Francisco?
You can go ahead and you can find it on the website as well.
Yeah. Okay. So you're in Pakistan, right? You guys are all your whole company is located over there, correct? And that's fine. That's fine.
Let me tell you something.
I know that you guys aren't in San Francisco. You just say that you're in San Francisco. You say that you're in Illinois. Right, but
now let me tell you something over here. Let me tell you something over here. Okay, now if you will go on a website, what you will see that the address which is mentioned on the website is San Francisco, right?
No, actually, it doesn't say that.
No, actually, but it's mentioned over the website, right? Which is San Francisco, right?
No, but that's fine.
Now, let me tell you something over here. Okay, now let's suppose that I'm in Pakistan. Okay, now when I'm in Pakistan and I do want a business with the United States. Okay, I do want to work in the United States to get paid in the dollars. Okay, and what I have to do is I have to just go ahead and first of all I have to build the foundation of my brand in the United States. I have to buy an LLC as well. Okay, I have to buy the tribe and each and everything which is important to do business in the United States. Is that right?
You know quite a bit about this for someone whose responsibility is just to talk to authors. That's interesting. Yeah.
Exactly. But me as a service provider, me as an agent, okay, I have never ever did any kind of miscommitments. Either it's a marketing, either it's about a number of copies being sold, okay, either it's about a publication. When authors come to me, okay, over the call, when they jump over the call with me, what they imagine, what they think that is that once they publish the book, they will start getting the revenue, okay? But what I say is that once we publish the book, it doesn't mean that you're going to generate the revenue right away, because publishing means that the book has been showcased into the library and nobody knows that the book has been showcased in the library. So for that, what we have to do, we have to create the awareness in the market. Okay, we have to build the foundation of
How many best-selling authors have you helped?
It is going to be, let me tell you, do you know Alicia, the author from Canada?
I just want to know how many, because some of your websites will say that you've helped hundreds of authors be bestsellers. Some of them will say that you won hundreds of awards for your authors.
See, we have surely go ahead and we have helped the authors. Okay, now when authors pays us, okay, now let me tell you something over here. Let me tell you. Yeah, we have helped authors. Okay, now let me tell you something over here. You as an author, okay, if you're going to pay us for the services, okay, obviously you are going to place the order through your card. Is that right? And you as an author, you're always in a win-win situation. If you're not getting the services, you can just simply go ahead and ask your bank to get you the 100% refund of the services because you didn't get the services and you didn't get the satisfaction from the services. right? You can simply go ahead and you can ask your bank to refund that total investment because you have paid from your card. Okay. Now, I never
So what you're
ever
saying
we as a
is,
company.
if something goes wrong, they can just get their money back. Is what you're saying.
Exactly. That's how it works.
Yeah. How often would you say that happens? Is that pretty normal or?
No, it's sometimes what happen is authors get on board with our company, okay, and they put a lot of they imagine a lot of things in the while working with our company, they have a lot of expectations from our services, okay. Now what happened in some scenarios, okay, like about 10% of authors, like let's suppose that out of 100, there are only 10% of authors who get sometimes disappointed from the services they. So what we do is we provide them unlimited revisions for that, but they never ever agree for that, okay. So what we have to do is we just provide them the refund of the total investment if they are not satisfied with the work. But when we talk about scamming us for the $10,000 or scamming me for $30,000, it never happens. It might be a competitor or it might be someone else. Yeah, because we don't ask you to pay
how would you know?
Transfer.
Because you said that you said that your job was just to help, like you only help authors, like you're not the boss, right? You wouldn't know.
No, I'm not the boss, okay, and I never ever manage the projects. I'm just here as a salesperson, okay, and the senior publishing and marketing expert. So that's the reason I go over the call and build the first of all
So is every book cover on your website? Those are all the book covers on your website. Those are all authors that you've published, or do you guys sometimes every once in a while use book covers?
Let me tell you something.
Really, your book covers.
Let me tell you something over here. If I will go ahead and I will just copy paste a book cover through the AI, or you can say work from the author, that the author can easily go ahead and file a case against us, okay, for showcasing their books or book covers on our website without any kind of permission, okay. So the website is going to be deactivated right away once the Google is going to claim the copyrights. So we as a company, we cannot publish someone's work on our website. Either it's a book cover,
I'll ask you another question then. So your company is affiliated with and has worked with Forbes, the Washington Post, New York Times, Fox News, Fast Company, Google. He ran. I gotta be honest, I'm surprised he stayed that long. Is that what made him upset? The fact that I called him out for lying about all the I can't believe he stayed on as long as he did. To be completely honest with you, like the dude's like a pathological. You have to be a pathological liar to be able to. He just kept like, no, we don't do anything wrong. We don't do anything wrong. We don't do anything wrong. But Fast Company is too far. Oh my gosh. I assume he. Let's see. I'll just try to rejoin it. But yeah, it's like he has a line. Let me tell you something. It's like, man, I was starting to get it. I'm like trying to somewhat maintain. But like, man, what a monster of a dude. I will give him. I will tell. Like the dude says I wish I saw this. Some of the books that they say they publish are like, I couldn't find it fast enough. Are books like like one I bought for my wife at Barnes and Noble, like for Christmas, and he didn't. They for sure did not. I will give him. I did. Part of why I was trying to not like just yell is, I mean, I think this guy for sure is way more involved than he lets on, but you could build a case that's like he doesn't know all of this, right? He could have just said what he would have had to do is say, "Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about." Oh my god. Right? Like if he would have just deer in headlights, but I'm like, I had no, like, what? I've never seen these reviews before, or like, right? Like that. Then I would have given him the benefit of the doubt for a minute and been like, yeah, this is your company, man. But, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just try quickly to rejoin the meeting, but I doubt he's still waiting for me to come back. I'm surprised he stayed on so long. I don't know if he didn't realize it at first because like it was his logo and his emails and his chat messages. Yeah, I have his face recorded and stuff. But then I realized afterwards they fake being so many companies that it's possible that he wasn't even sure which company he was. 1 second. Yeah, I gotta ask, like, invalid meeting ID. I guess I at least gotta call back and double check. So at the end of the day, are you guys gonna help me publish my book or what? By the way, when I was showing him some of I didn't show you guys for a variety. I didn't say the names for a variety of reasons, but there's this table of like the CEOs and the VP of sales and like names of these guys. And when I put it on the screen, he leaned in for a minute, and I think he was concerned. I skimmed past it because I was like, wait, I don't want him to start taking screenshots or something. But I think there was a minute where he did like, who are these guys? I also feel a little bad. Like I almost feel bad like bringing out the Pakistan thing because I don't want it to come across the wrong way. It's just because he may not be there. I know that the company, the people processing the payments are in Pakistan. The people that own the businesses are in Pakistan, and like what I was trying to do was call out like, you're not in San Francisco. You don't even know his website doesn't even say he's in San Francisco, and he thinks that it does. And like it's just another lie that they tell. And yeah, he doesn't know the zip code. Anyway, let me call. I doubt they answer. I'll have to call from a different. Okay, let me turn that lights back on. Man, these guys they're monsters too. Crazy that I'm so surprised he stayed on that long. Like you have to be. He's had these sorts of conversations before, right? Like someone has called him out for being a scammer, then like you can't prep for. Someone else has called him and said that he's a scam. He's had people call and say, "You scammed me." Like these reviews are echoing through his. Like he's heard people say this exact thing. I paid you $30,000 and you didn't give me anything for it. Like he was prepared. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to keep the hat on. Yeah, maybe. Okay, whatever. Let me call this guy. Also, he didn't call me out on I dropped the accent at one point. I partially forgot and partially I was just upset. And he wasn't like I mean maybe he noticed it, but I also can't like how these guys are pretending to be Scholastic, HarperCollins, Penguin, I think even a few others. Like you can't there's no way. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but how could you possibly like stand before a judge and a group of, your peers, a jury, and be like, "Oh, we had no idea that these were the names of reputable publishing companies." And we just happened to pick we just happened to create 4 different websites with the names of well-known publishing companies. Anyway, it was, yeah. And they do things like Paramount, and like the names of movie companies and stuff. Anyway, it's like, Your Honor, Your Honor, I didn't know. I didn't know Penguin exists. Could you see him on the call? Yeah. Start recording.
Yeah. And how?
I'm trying to get the last second. Sure, do you guys sometimes
See,
every once in a while use book covers
let me
aren't
tell you something.
really your book covers?
Covers on our
Company. You got all the Fox News, Fast Company, you Google Company. I'll show you the last little moment. Unfortunately, it's kind of tiny because I didn't realize when I shared my screen with Zoom. I don't really have an issue showing. Like, I know this guy's a scammer for sure. I try to be careful, like, in the moment, because yeah, when I was naming like Fox News and everything, he was just sitting there with doing his little mustache thing, and then like last second he just hung up. Okay, let me call back. Yeah, so are they going to publish it or not? That's what I need to. That's what I need to figure out. Is I got to call back and be like, "Yo, how did it go? Hey, Robert, how did it go with your manager? Is he going to publish it or not?" I just need to know. What is he thinking? Are you telling me there's a chance? He must be in a meeting. I think it's so funny too. Like the first guy I talked to be fair, I think there could be he could have argued like, I don't know how this works. No way. He straight up lies about being Penguin. Like, I gave him opportunities. 2 weeks ago, I gave him opportunities to tell me that he wasn't Penguin Random House. And today I gave him opportunities to tell me that he wasn't Penguin Random House. He knows. These guys all know. Look, how can you be so... okay, if you're a liar and a criminal... Okay, I'm answering my own question. I was about to say, how could you possibly say that you don't... Anyway. Let me try changing my number.
Thank you so much for staying online. Who am I speaking to?
Yes, this is Matilda. Is this Robert?
No, this is not Robert. This is a follower from the administration. Can you please tell me your full name?
Yes, it's Matilda Eisenhower. I was speaking with Robert yesterday.
You're speaking with Robert yesterday. I'm so sorry. I cannot see you.
And what was your
name? Do you have
name?
an ongoing project with us? My name is Raphael. Do you have an ongoing project with us?
Yes. Is Robert not available?
No, Robert is currently not available. That's what I am surprised. Maybe you're taking a wrong name because there is no Robert in this company.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What was the name of the guy that I was just on with?
I
totally forgot his name.
Roberts in a different departments. Maybe you're not getting the full name. Can you get me the full name of the person?
Robert Redford?
Robert Wilson. Yes, he's in our company, but
I don't think it was actually Kevin.
So can I have your full name?
Yes, it's Matilda Eisenhower.
Can you spell it out for me? Hey, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Can you spell your full name?
Matilda.
ILDA.
EISEN.
Matilda.
H-O-W-E-R.
No, can you repeat that? You broke up. I'm sorry.
E-I-S-E-N-H-O-W-E-R.
Mm-hmm.
Start recording.
All right, perfect. I have got down your query. I have noted down your name. As soon as Robert is available,
Is
I
Kevin
will ask
Walker
him
there?
to call you down. Kevin Walker, he's also currently he's out for the break. So
He's out
can
for
I
the break.
ask him to call you in the next half an hour?
I guess I'm just trying to follow up to if you guys are actually going to publish my book or not. Because I talked to Robert yesterday and this morning and last week about my book. And then I talked to Kevin about my book as well.
Yeah, for sure. Look, if you're on the project with us, obviously you're going to publish your book. Why not? We're going to publish your book.
Okay. Okay, because I was just
All right.
talking to him.
So what's the best?
Where is he not available today? They both left for the day?
Robert is currently not available. He's on and off.
Okay.
Kevin is available, but he's out for the break. So he will be currently available in the next half to 1 hour. So if he's back,
Okay, because I was just on a Zoom call with him.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I was just on a Zoom call with Kevin, and I just wanted feedback about if you guys were going to help me publish the book. I'm trying to publish a book about book publishing scammers, and he said that you guys were really interested in helping me. So I'm just trying to find out. Like he left
if
the
you're on the project, but we're going to publish your book.
he left the Zoom meeting really quickly, and I felt like we never finished. So I was just trying to find out, will you, I guess since you're like the manager of the office, will you help me publish a book about not falling for your book publishing scam?
What do you mean by that?
I just need Kevin has the whole manuscript. If you want, I can go through it with you on a Zoom call like I did with Kevin. Like I know, do you have time? You want me to go through it with you?
This is the administration blog. That's what I told you.
Yeah, well, that even better. If you're from the administration, like I can let you know. So I know that you are defrauding hundreds, if not thousands, of authors by making them feel as though they're working with Penguin Random House, but you're not. And I would like to help. I would like to get your help publishing a book about how not to be scammed by your scam. And I'm wondering if you would be willing to do that in a shocking turn of events.
If you really think that we are scamming you, then why are you calling us?
That's the point. If you're not if you don't scam anybody, then you would help me publish this book about how to not fall for publishing scams. Correct?
Obviously, we can help you and publish the book. That's what I told you.
Yeah.
And
is it okay if in the book it mentions all the different domain names that you pretend to be, and all the email evidence and the chat evidence of you guys pretending to be Penguin Random House? Is that fair?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? You broke up.
Would it be fine if in the book there's all of the evidence of you pretending to be Penguin Random House books, even though you're not actually Penguin Random House? Would you be comfortable publishing that?
Surely, then share it down. If you have the evidence.
Yeah, I do. Will you publish it?
Share it down with me. That's what I told you.
Oh, share it with you. Question for you. What is
broke up? Can you repeat that again for me?
Oh, I broke up. Okay. What is it to you? Oh, whispering to your buddy. You know, you're the company that owns you guys, that's located in Pakistan. What is that?
No.
What does that name mean to you? I noticed you got quiet and started whispering to your friends in the office. Would you like to discuss that more? Is it okay if we put that in the book as well?
Which book are you talking about?
The book in which we will warn authors about falling for publishing scams?
Who is publishing scam? Are you talking about? I really don't know what you're talking about. So come with some proofs. Rather than just,
I have them. I have a question for you. Where are you located?
why would you, if you are having an ongoing project with us, then you should know we reallocate it. Because
How
I
much
feel
does
like
it
you're a
cost
scam.
to publish a book on Amazon?
You would know yourself.
Can you just say it out loud?
I'm sorry, as I told you, I'm from the administration. I don't know the costings.
Will you Google it for me? Well, how much do you? Okay, you're from the administration. You're from administration and billing. You obviously know. How much do you charge to publish a book on Amazon?
I really don't know the costing. If you have the Google yourself, you can search it down.
Could you ask your buddy that's listening? Can you ask your buddy next to you? Can you ask him how much you charge?
There's nobody around me at this point of time.
Oh, okay, sure. Will you just put it on? Because I know I'm on speakerphone. Hey guys, yeah, really curious. Why do you pretend to be Scholastic, HarperCollins, Paramount? I mean, you got like 24 different companies that you pretend to be, and it all leads back to your leads from. Oh, you got quiet again because I said the name. Huh?
I'm listening to you.
Are you logged into that right now? Are you logged into the CRM that all your leads go into from? You guys got website publishers. You pretend to make websites for people. You pretend to do marketing for people. Wikipedia, right? Do you guys pretend to help people? Do you guys have admins over there that can publish pages on Wikipedia and get you to the front page of Wikipedia as well? Is that something that you're familiar with?
No, I really am not familiar with that particular. What are you talking about?
You have no clue.
No, I really don't.
Is the VP of sales? Is the VP? I was just gonna start naming their names. Oh, geez, these guys are so funny. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had it unmuted, but I was muting the name for a variety of reasons. But I said the name of their parent company and the name of their they have like a CRM that they've built that all of it feeds into. And when I said the name, did you hear him get quiet and start whispering to somebody? And then I said the name of their CRM system. And he just got completely silent because, like, I know he knows these names. Anyway, I'm sure I'm sure they're nervous about this stuff. He's just trying to be like, we don't know anything. If you know so much about scams, why don't you tell me? He's not as prepared as the other guy was for dealing with this type of thing. Can I get their website shut down? It's a good question. It's something that I've been trying to think about. One particular problem is, well, there's two problems with this. They are very used to they do this all the time. When their website starts to get negative reviews, they just spin up a new one. These guys are like little rats multiplying. And they just keep spinning up new websites over and over and over and over again. So it just so happens that I have a decent relationship with the company that they're using. The hard part is going to be these scams in particular are not as straightforward. And so I'm hopefully I can write up enough that they will understand what I'm saying. The sad part is obviously when they see like Penguin and the logo and stuff, they'll like that's because they're doing that. It's way easier for like a registrar or a hosting company to understand that they're like it's almost like to the level of phishing or whatever it's called, like brand. Like they know they can understand what's happening, but some of these companies aren't as obvious, and it doesn't seem as it doesn't seem like a scam until you provide the proof. That said, this host did take down another publisher scammer for me, Mike Reed. So yeah, we'll have to write a bunch up and send it all off to him. So we will we'll see what we can do. Actually, yeah, that would be fun to we'll get it written up and see if we can get them all shut down, and then I can call back and say, hey, what happened to your website? Oh, it would have been, I didn't, I wish I would have, there's so much going on. I wish I would have made a note. I made notes about who was hosting it, but I didn't think about it. I probably could have coordinated. I don't know if they're that cool. I don't know if the company is that cool with me. It would have been really fun to coordinate it. So when I was on the Zoom call, I could have been like, that's so weird. Where did your website go? I don't understand. Although that's tricky because DNS servers and anyway, maybe next time. Maybe we'll be able to pull this off again. With another group. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this particular host or registrar has been pretty good about getting things shut down. The confusing part is they had both, we'll call it legitpenguinauthor.com and legitpenguinauthors.com. And I only reported the one without the S accidentally. And also, to be honest, my guess was that, well, if I gave them like 4 or 5 domains, they would like look at the account and see, oh, look, they got 100 domains or whatever. Perhaps it's on separate accounts though, and I won't try to throw them under the bus, but I can't believe that. I mean, I guess it could be under different accounts. So yeah, the one that I actually talked to is still there, so I sent them another message. But I can try to call some of the other ones that did get shut down because I have their direct phone numbers if they will even answer anymore.
How can I help?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. What about yourself?
I'm doing well. Is Kevin Walker available?
Kevin Walker? We don't have a Kevin Walker in house.
Oh.
Which company are you calling?
I thought I was calling the right place. Is this not is this
Yeah.
Okay.
But Kevin doesn't work with Frontline.
Yeah. Kevin doesn't work. Well, yeah. He doesn't work with Frontline. I think he works with the Penguin one.
Yeah. Apparently, yes.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are all the same. I mean, you're all the same place anyway. But
yeah.
What happened to your website?
It's under maintenance right now.
Oh. Why? What happened to it? It just a little slow? Little upgrade you're doing?
Pretty much, yes. That may be the case.
Maybe? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on there the other day. There was some cool stuff on there about all the awards you guys had won and everything. I was talking to Kevin about
that's great.
Getting one of my books published. And I went back today to look at the website, and it's gone. Like, it doesn't even say. Remember back in the day, there would be like a little construction guy with a jackhammer, or like the little. It would say under construction. Why didn't you put that on there? You could have at least put under construction on the website.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah. Do you want me to help you come up with? I could help you come up with like some new names for your next company. What about legitbarnesandnoble.com? You think that would be good?
Yeah, that would be great.
I have a better one. How about actuallypenguinrandomhouse.com?
Is that domain available?
I don't know. You should scoop it up before someone else does.
I guess that should be the case.
Yeah. Where's Kevin?
Not here.
What did he get fired or?
I wouldn't know because he isn't here.
You just said that he works for the Penguin part of your company. So
Yeah, but Penguin isn't here.
where'd Penguin go? They're gone?
Well, they have a different address apparently. Why don't you go to their website, search for their number?
Yeah, well, their
give them a call, maybe?
their website's down too, unfortunately. So is Gnome and Grove and
Oh my god.
a whole bunch of the other ones. So what? I don't understand. What
Yeah.
happened? What could have possibly happened?
I have no idea, buddy. You got some time in your hands. What do you do for a living?
Me, I'm an author. For me, it's just author
That's
help.
crazy.
Yeah, I have a blog called Totally Legitimate Publishing.biz. And I help. It's just authors helping authors. That's
Nice.
what I do. Yeah, it's a nonprofit.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hey, question for you.
Sure.
Are you? Why Skokie, Illinois? Why'd you guys pick that?
What sort of a question is that? I'm just confused over here, trying to connect the dots.
Yeah, like of all the places that you could have pretended to be located, why that one? That's what I can't figure out.
Me neither, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell me?
Yeah. I like merchant, like the. Yeah. What do you want to know about it?
What can you tell me about it? I'm just curious to know as much as I can about the merchant that's processing payments. They're in Pakistan, yes?
Yeah. Not really.
Not really? Are they also here somewhere?
Yeah.
Where?
Okay, then not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At the same address that the 24 other fake websites are at.
Yeah.
Cool.
Apparently, yes, you've done your research. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Question. Who?
Okay. I'm not going to answer.
Oh, why?
Any more questions? I'm going to end the call.
Oh,
yeah.
Why?
Just take care. Bye-bye.
Why? Is this not a good conversation? Oh, someone asked, why am I revealing? This isn't the same guy, but the other day I called them and I revealed everything anyway. I was like, hey, will you publish my book? And then I got on a Zoom call with him. Not that guy, Kevin. And the book was about publishing scams. And then I called out everything about them. So like I already did. And I was just calling to ask him how he's feeling because a bunch of the websites got shut down. So I was just curious what he would say. And then just like the other guy, when I start saying the name of who owns them, they start to lose their cool.